Okay. Music down. Stuff up. Let's knock that out. Hey. What's up, everyone?
Hey.
Oh, there we go. Make sure, so doing a little mic check also, making sure, let me know if you can hear me okay, if you can hear that,
Check.
that guy,
This guy.
that guy over there.
This guy.
I turn the music down a little bit more. Oh my goodness, what's up, Chad? It's Thursday, right? It's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, everybody's just done anyway, right?
I'm ready for payday tomorrow. I'm ready to just, yeah.
Right.
Spend some money this weekend because of all the pre-orders from the Lightning Collection.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot of that. But right. Little preview will pop up those pictures, right? Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, literally minutes before stream, I set up. I have like a whole wiring situation going on down here, but I've also got one of those lightning bolt lights.
Nice.
And
I see.
Xbox.
I'm for some reason with Discord, which is so.
I'm quiet. La, 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 la.
Since we're going through Discord,
Should I check my settings again?
I think I was turning him down. Hold on, let me just see if I can turn music off real quick. I think.
Hello, mic check.
I was turning you down with the music. That's why. I'm sorry. I was turning the music down so people could hear you, and I accidentally was turning myself down at the same time. Or you turning you down. Look, man, it's been a week.
It has been a week. That's why we're here.
Right. This is why we're here this week. So Eric's been working on his new setup. Does it look awesome?
I'm doing different. People can't see this.
Oh, you got a Rocketeer over there. That's awesome.
My uncle made that helmet out of craft foam, but it looks like the real thing.
Nice.
Like thick craft foam, and yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
Cool.
More surprises.
All right.
What's up?
So I'm gonna go through
All
chat.
right. Can people hear us better? Can they hear me better?
I think it's better now because nobody said anything since I realized I'd messed up the sound. It was me.
All right.
So what is up, chat? We got George Jr., Shuki, Squid Wolfie. My name is Sean. My name is Liz. Hello. Donnie was Jordy, Nightmare, Mare from the other side of the world. LeBron, my sister Kelly. What's up? Jeffrey, my favorite influencers. We love a crossover. Hi, all. Yeah, this literally happened because Tuesday night. So, like, I went into Tuesday not already in a great mood, but I did the live stream with Josh and everyone, and it really was like, okay. And then I'm going through some stuff I don't want to talk about right now, but it just Tuesday was bad, and Eric also had a really bad Tuesday. And
yeah, I also had quite the Tuesday. So, like I watched the live stream. Like Liz was watching it live, I was watching it live, covering for Ranger Command, and I had all this hype, and then had something immediately kill it for the rest of the day, added on work stress as well. So yeah, Tuesday sucked, and I feel like I didn't get to enjoy the announcement, and neither did Liz.
Yeah.
So we're reclaiming the joy.
This was us at like midnight Tuesday night, chatting on Discord. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing a live stream, and you're gonna do it with me. I don't really think Eric had a choice, honestly. I pretty much told him, we're just gonna relive. We're doing a redo on Tuesday, and but you know it's Thursday night now, so everybody's a little more like, let's just chill, let's go. So what's up? We got Austin Steven Martinez. Happy birthday, buddy! Wingle 500. The A Games 10. Yeah, I like the music. It's chill. Jason, what's up? Oh, you're there. Hi. Who else? Alan, what's up in the UK? It's like 4 a.m. for you right now, buddy. You can sleep. It's cool. I won't judge. Ryan, Lanzo, Lauren Clark. Yeah, man, we are your PR parents. Superheroes 101, all the way from Instagram.
Like that doesn't make me feel old.
A little bit.
I love it. Well, I have a kid now, so.
Yeah, that's true. The first time I met Lauren, though, her mom was like, "You're such a good influence on her," because she was like with her, because she was like 16 at the time. She couldn't go by herself.
Gosh.
Her mom's really nice, but no. So she's like, "You're a really good influence on her." I'm like, I also feel really old right now. This kid's like my cousin's age, or my niece's age, and now she's all grown up too. So,
oh my gosh,
there we go. Yeah. But catching on up, if there is anyone else I missed, I'm sorry. Deck of Blue, what's up? Tyler, Mick, or MC, sorry. Raheem, Tyler, the Dread Kid, KYD. What's up? Steve, hello, welcome. Paul, my goodness, I'm glad you are all here. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. No Lost Galaxy Yellow. I don't know where it is. It's in the system.
It's in limbo. She's in the Lost Galaxy.
It is.
That's
it's in the Lost Galaxy. They all accidentally went to Ireland.
She forgot her sword and had to go back to get it. That's why she wasn't on the stream.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's like
people.
The weirdest. It's weird. Richie 923. Yo, we all old, dude. I'm old. Yeah. Lord, I was 14. She was 14. No wonder why
God.
And now she's like going off to college. Yeah, we're getting old. Anyhow, we got a Tyler takeover.
There's so many Tylers.
Tito
in the chat.
Manager. I literally,
there's about as many Tylers as there are Chris's in this fandom.
that does say something. Actually, so woohoo. I've been working on streaming. I've been trying to start streaming on Twitch. I've only done it once all month, but I'm getting there. And I got a Streamlabs up there, which is a chat that went down if you see it. Anyways, for Extra Life. So if you're interested at all, I raise money every year for Extra Life, which is Children's Miracle Network, and the money I raise goes to St. Louis Children's Hospital. So if you're wondering what that kind of spam thing is on there, you can check it out if you want to learn more. You basically raise money for kids by playing games. It's a pretty awesome thing.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So, all right. We have 56 people watching right now. I think we are good.
Hey, everyone.
To start, all right, we're putting Trini and Billy back in the box because that's what I call them.
Come back, Rita captured them. No,
she did. Is it Rita or Robo Rita? Da da da. Oh, also weird thing. If anybody's like, why does stuff look strange? Discord, for some reason, when I stream into it, it flips me. So I know that this looks like it's my right hand, but it's actually my left. So it's very weird if you're like, why does her... I don't know. It's weird, dude. It's been broken forever. They haven't fixed it. So if you're like, that doesn't look right, it's not. It's backwards. So we're going to start... Oh, got to make sure alert box is up top. We're starting with all of these wonderful Lightning Collection reveals. That's how we're going to start, right? So we're going to get first two. I didn't pre-order either of these, admittedly. Sorry, no offense, Ollie. I do want the Ollie one.
Okay, Ollie looks incredible.
He does.
The likeness is insane. Like, all the individual hairs in, like, his part and his flip. And I'm so glad that he got to reveal his own figure. I love when the cast reveals their own figure. Like they did that with Justin Nemo for Silver. And that was so fun. And
stopping in to say hi on my tea break now.
Kai Moya
but
got
I'm
to
really
do it
looking
on
forward
set.
to some amazing Power Rangers
insane.
content
That's
in 2023.
Yes. Thank you so much to Deoxy360 for the super chat. Woo. That's Australian money too. I don't know. I think that's worth more than ours now. Look, you guys gave us Bluey for that. We're very thankful. Eric, you'll get to Bluey. Believe me, you'll get to Bluey.
Oh,
it's the best.
I've already experienced Bluey.
Oh, it's a great kid show.
It's amazing.
Deoxy says, stop being to say hi on my tea break now, but I'm really looking forward to some amazing Power Ranger content in 2023. This year is going to be crazy, and I feel like the best way to probably do it is just going to be a lot of live streams with friends talking about things.
I'm going to do a lot of podcasts with friends, so that all works out.
I know. We're going to have some big ones, I feel like. Kendrick's, the glasses, I feel like they look a little big, but it's cool they come off.
It is cool that they come off. You know, when I first looked at her face, it was almost like Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus. That's what it reminded me of.
Tyler B says in chat, why does Kendrick's look like Mayim Bialik?
Oh.
A little bit.
Funny enough, Teresa and I watched one of the newer episodes of Celebrity Jeopardy tonight. Which
nice.
Yeah.
Were you smarter than the celebrities?
No, we watched the Penn Oswald one, and he's smart.
Nice. I was watching a celebrity Wheel of Fortune randomly, and I'm like, I'm not the best Wheel of Fortune player ever, but you guys are pretty bad. You never know what you're gonna get. I just wanted Lost Galaxy Yellow. That's the only reveal I truly wanted. I'm sorry, Christian. I'm sorry. We do have pink though, but so we do know yellow is on the way. So at least like we're that much closer to having the entire team there. Another team, it's just like, there we go. It's done because you already have Magna Defenders out. So there we go.
How cool would it be now that pink has been revealed as Kendrick's? Will we get a Corone version in maybe another Astronema variant 2-pack?
Can we just have the one where he's a spy? I
just want the red wig, like the cyber eye.
I do. That would be cool. She has 9 different hairstyles. Like, we can do this.
And they're going to release them all in different figures. That's what it's going to be.
All of them before Gen, though. All before Gen.
Why?
Because they hate us.
No, I think they're saving Jen for like when things start to slow down a bit sales wise, and they're like, "Hey, wanted her, now she's here."
She's gonna be in like it's gonna be number 40 or something. Kendrick's hair is. I didn't really watch Lost Galaxy too much, so all I remember is like the intro. It's in a ponytail.
I saw someone on Twitter say that Kendrick's portrait is horrible because they're using when she was wearing a wig when she was going through like leukemia treatments. And they're using the bad wig version of Kendrick's. I don't know how true that is. Because I don't know if she was filming while she was getting treated.
I don't know.
So I have no idea. But I don't know. Maybe if they just made the dropping hair parts like a little thinner, it just feels like noodles are coming down from her face. And that's not good.
It's Medusa. It's Medusa stuff.
Right. The snake. You're getting sound effects. You're getting caffeinated TREKKIEB47 right here.
I love it. We got Valentin asks, will we ever get the Lightning Collection, Mighty Morphin, Green Ranger, White Ranger morphers? If they weren't in the pipeline for the next 3 or 4 years, it should be now. Because they've already done... I mean, I feel... Because they're doing, like, the morpher with the helmet and everything. The Black Ranger is the last one they have to do before they get to the Green Ranger. And so... Yeah.
Here's the thing. I mean, if anyone caught that during the fan stream, I forget their name, but they said that they work closely with JDF, and that they're working on something that they can't announce right now that's coming later this year. So Morpher,
that would be amazing.
I don't know.
Because he wouldn't be working with the product team like that if it was a voiceover for the show or something. Because those aren't. So like if he was doing voice work, it was going to be for something toy wise.
Yeah.
Could it be? Yeah. I mean, that'd be so cool though. I mean, but not just a morpher, but like Saba too, for the people who missed out on the legacy Saba.
Ooh, a Saba where like maybe Tommy and Saba share some lines or something?
Like bicker a little bit.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Sweet. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, I agree, man. Squid Wolfie, I need that Master Morpher. That's one of them that would legit just slap my card down. And I will
get 2. At least.
I never buy more than one of things. I think I would buy 2.
because like Starlight or someone is going to make custom coins for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for real.
There's going to be stuff out, but whew. So I guess so here we are, we're talking about Tommy, right? Let me go ahead and put these up. The next ones.
This is an official licensed shirt that you can get on Amazon. Just saying.
True. Yeah, I used to have a Tommy like shelf basically, but he got absorbed just into like Mighty Morphin stuff because I didn't have a ton of like just Mighty Morphin. I had a lot of Tommy stuff and like Kim stuff. So he had his own stuff, but now he's like, okay, well he's just living with the rest now.
My Green Ranger helmet is all the way back behind this D12 stuff. I haven't rearranged the top shelf, but I'm going to move the Green Ranger more front and center.
Nice. Reboot Ranger, thank you so much for the $2 Canadian. Happy New Year, Rangers. It's been a crazy January, but we doing it. These two I pre-ordered. I have not pre-ordered a Lightning Collection figure. I still didn't even pre-order Coda or Izzy because I'm like, I'm gonna get them once they're available.
Right.
No, last night I'm like, I need a little retail therapy, and Izzy and Coda and Dr. O and Mesogog all went in a cart, and I put I slapped down my husband's credit card and put he has the Amazon account. No, I got that was these things were Insta pre-orders. You? As you take
Tyler MC in the chat, this January has been a whole year. I feel it. The first 5 days of January for me felt like a month. So
seriously, it's like, man, this week sure has been a month. It's just
But I pre-ordered everything that they revealed except the Tenga 2-pack because I do want them just for the color variation because I've got like 8 Tengas, I think, in my collection right now. So I will get the 2-pack, but when it's on like ultra clearance at a GameStop or something. So I didn't pre-order those, but I pre-ordered everything else.
Yeah, actually, you mentioned the Tenga Warriors, and I chuckled because I forgot to put them on the list. Even
it's forgettable.
That's kind of how forgettable it was. I was like, no, I got all of them, and you mentioned the Tengas, and I'm like,
whoops,
my bad. Oh well, look, it's the Tenga here. I'll show them what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay. But then they said that they were the movie.
Well, they're
color
at the stand.
Versions.
They look like this, except turn
gorgeous.
the saturation to green.
Yeah.
There we go.
Or bluish.
Yeah, this really is one of my absolute favorite Lightning Collection pieces. The pink, the iridescent stuff they use. It's here, just it lays there. That's fine.
And it's such a heavy figure too. When it's in the normal packaging, that packaging is heavy. It's like a brick.
It is, man, because it also comes with
like the 2 sets of wings.
Yeah, sets of wings.
And that figure is like so bulky that it barely fits inside the regular Lightning Collection. Like they had to turn the head just for it to get it to fit in the box.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but hey, look, at least we're talking about it. I don't have pictures, but they got the visual. So that's also out. That's a fan channel. Is it a Hasbro Pulse exclusive? Or is it even on fan channels?
I haven't even... Like, it was such a crazy straight... I wasn't listening where it was available, what, who, what, when, where, how. So, I'm sure Josh, like, broke all of that down on one of his videos. Yeah,
man. He needs some sleep sometimes. Okay, so I pulled up the coming in July 2023, $47.99 for the pair of them, and you can get them at fan channels as well because I'm looking at it right now at Entertainment Earth.
Oh, duh! I could have brought up my press release, which I haven't even put. That's bad. I haven't even put it on Ranger Command yet. So I do have the press release. I forgot to bring that up.
Oh,
so blah blah blah.
$47.99. I mean, I guess it's less. Right now, these figures are $25 a piece. So I guess, I mean, get two, get a bargain. There you go.
Yay.
Yeah, okay. So there are those two. The moral of the story, though, is that Dr. O looks awesome. I love the Brachiostaff, the Soul Patch.
Oh.
Mesogog looks terrifying.
The Soul Patch killed me. That was great.
They had to. They
had to.
It is so good. It's one of my favorite suits. This has been on my list of figures that I've wanted. Like, I wanted this one way before Zeo Red. I wanted it before, well... Yeah, I guess that's another one. Anywho, because there's a turbo one, but he's not going to be...
Right.
Right? Because that's probably just going to be
TJ. I hope it's TJ. It better be TJ. Or we riot. But,
because he's only in the ones with the duel. That's why I don't have a TJ head yet. Because he's only in the 2-packs. And I'm really cheap, but I don't really buy, like, the big ones like that, because it's deluxe. So that's why Turbo Red has to be TJ.
Oh, Melissa Flores in the chat. Can't stay long, but want to send much love and appreciation to you both. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, by the way, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 104 is out this week. Go get it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Rita flashback type of story. It's really good.
Okay, I didn't make it to the comic book store yesterday, but she also has out The Dead Lucky, and issue 5 just came out last week. And it's really good.
Yes.
Is she dead? Or is she lucky? Is she both? Is she neither? Dun dun dun. BB is everything and nothing all at once. Yeah. And it's an amazing story about really Morrow and San Francisco and people. It's a good story. So anywho, Tommy, Dr. O, chat, I don't know if I asked this, but what figures did you pre-order? Because we're going to talk about the remasters next, about, like, the difference between head sculpts and stuff and the glasses, because, right? Working on Radiant Pink tonight, which is also so good.
Nice. See ya.
We got Mesogog terrifying my mom. She was a 20-year-old woman at the time. I was 3 and was unfazed. Nice.
I'm glad that they captured how creepy he is. Like the big tongue, like the just blah.
Because it was like he had a mouth inside of the mouth that was moving, and it was Like I like oh my god, I'm completely blanking on
Latham Gaines, the actor, or
no, Crumb from Emperor Grum from SPD.
Yeah,
like he has a really cool look, and he's kind of scary, but he's like scary, not creepy, terrifying.
Well, it was just the performance, because it's just like Elsa.
Oh yeah, dude, Elsa. There's a
Find
reason
me
though.
The Rangers.
She's Man, seeing her come back in Beast Morphers was so cool. The actress who played Elsa.
Oh man, when they said that the actress was coming back, I wanted her to be Elsa in disguise. Like, Rangers. I mean, there's an opportunity.
Or she could have been, or like a teacher. Like that would also like a random teacher that needed to help with.
Wink.
Wink, wink. But oh well, we at least got to see her. So that always makes me happy.
Yeah.
So that's Tommy, Dr. O version, because he's got a soul patch and the shortest hair they have ever used on him. Like, they save money on that. That's why the Brachiostaff has so much paint on it, is because they had his hair budget was like halved.
Nice. I mean, just the amount of plastic.
It's a lot.
They have to at least use one oil barrel per figure on just the hair. It's bad.
Absolutely. Shahid, I wouldn't want to be in Elsa or Zeltrak's shoes when he's angry. No, man, he will straight up, he will murder you. He is going to murder you. And there are these two beauties. I want both of them. I feel like I'm gonna get them, but I just not at this moment.
I feel that. I just spend money like like it's water. So I was just I had to get it, especially for Billy. The new Trini sculpt with like her classic ponytail. I love that. I really hope these remastered figures also improve the neck joint, so like her helmet doesn't snap off of her head. That'd be great. I saw a lot of people have that issue with the original figure. I love these. They come with all 3 blade blasters. There's extra detailing, even on the weapons, on the belt, everywhere. I love these.
Oh, thank you so much, Lewis.
They should make Lothor figure next after Mesagog.
They should make the Lothor figure next after Mesagog. Yes. They already have enough SPD. Wait, SPD's done, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm trying to lower with my standing desk.
We're moving. No, wait, Eric's not moving. It's your eyes. You've all done drugs. Yeah. You've all done drugs. Eric's not moving.
Yes, this whole time I've been using the standing function. I'm sorry to ruin the illusion.
Man, I would take a Lothor figure. That's another one. I just gotta get it.
Yeah.
But as far as these go, like, I want them, and will I probably get them? Yes, just I don't do a lot of pre-orders, as I said earlier. So I will wait until they're out and I can see some reviews. But the head sculpts are just, it's night and day. Really, like David Yost it looks like him now. And the removable glasses, like,
why didn't they do that? Why didn't they do that for the selfie series? I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's like every year they're like,
now I can just use Billy glasses and put on if I ever get one. So,
or Kendrick's,
well, depending on the style of the glasses, I guess.
They look a lot like a Billy. They look pretty. They look kind of like the exact same ones. But the morph. Okay, so these morph effect pieces, I didn't know how to feel about them at first, but they've kind of grown on me because if I'm gonna have them posed, at least they can be something neat around them. I've got a billion Lightning Collection parts right now, effect pieces. So I'm like, I don't need more of them. I am totally fine with these, like, in the morph pose with the morpher out and stuff.
And they even have the custom hands with the gripping hand and the classic like that. I'm so glad that they did that. That is so cool.
Yeah, I'm okay. So does Billy just come with more? I guess because I'm looking like he gets the long lance and the 2 short ones.
And the short lance, yeah.
And the glasses. And Trini just doesn't get anything. I mean, what would you put in? But
maybe a little tickle sneezer doll or something.
I would love a tickle sneezer. But yeah, that is just, I just realized that like you get a complete extra weapon with Billy as opposed to Trini, but
well, why? Okay, they maybe could have done an opportunity to kind of with the toys, because the toys
when will
can
Hasbro
make,
show
like,
us the Trubo Rangers?
lance.
They said they're coming this year.
So they
when
could
I
have
need
done
them
that.
well.
They could have done one where the daggers are together. Just like the Lightning Collection toy? I don't know.
Maybe. Lewis, again with the £5. Thank you. When will Hasbro show us the Turbo Rangers? They said they're coming this year when I need them. Yeah, I totally get it. We think we saw, when we talk about the 30th anniversary, it looks like some of those figures, like a red Turbo figure, was in the background of one of the pictures.
Yeah, I've got. I was like screen capping and tweeting, so I feel like I missed a lot of the details.
I stared at those pictures for a while. Yeah, we need them. The turbo.
So
ones.
who do you think? So everyone in chat, who do you think are the next 2 remastered? Because it seems like they're doing them in sets. So who do you think? Who's next? Liz, who would you think is next?
Well, okay, so we have the main. We're just gonna assume they'll do a Tommy one, right? Is green?
Oh, of course.
So it would just be the 2. So what do we got?
I'm seeing Jason and Zach and Kim.
Yeah, I mean, Either way, either way, if they're releasing 2 at a time, it's going to be because you have like, oh, you have Tommy and Jason, like the leaders and everything. Or it's Kim and Tommy, and it's, you see them together at the same time.
And then like Jason and Zach are buds.
Yeah.
So they could do like the buddy and then the lovey couple type of situation.
Well, actually, when are these releasing?
The remastered version. Let me pull up my email.
Hold on, I did. I talk outside to myself. So it's May 1st. So not until the 30th anniversary is April 19th.
Like in the next 2 weeks.
It's true, yeah.
Blue and yellow on mine say March.
When they do other lighting collection morphers.
I wonder if this is a second pre-order then. So because I'm just at HasbroPulse.com, and so right now if you pre-order,
I think it's a second. I think. It's a second pre-order.
So you're saying March? Okay, so they could come out before. If that's the case, I would think they would do Zach in the next wave, just because they could have it announced and he could be hyping it before
the special.
Before the special. And you can get those pre-orders in, and people can they watch the special, and then bam, you can go buy Billy maybe. You can go buy Trini. You can go get Zach.
In the chat, Tito Man is here. Said Coda just got pushed up. The figure.
He just got what?
Pushed up.
Black Ranger will be the next remastered Ranger.
On Hasbro Pulse.
I am calling it now.
God,
Black
am I
Heart
gonna get
High Voltage.
Charged tonight?
Just make sure you don't share your screen. I gotta go. Thank you so much for the super chat. When do other Lightning Collection and when are they doing other Lightning Collection morphers? They gotta get through all of the Billy stuff right now, but it would make sense that. I mean, they've already done red. No, they didn't do a red morpher, did they?
No, it's just
it started with
pink and yellow, right?
Pink and yellow. Didn't they do a blue one? No, maybe they didn't do one for Billy.
It's just the helmet right now.
It's so random what we get.
Yeah,
we got the Pink Ranger morpher, but we got like the Blue Ranger got daggers or his lance. So
right.
I don't know. I see another round. If we're thinking like, Master Morpher or something would be cool too. I see them probably doing a big reveal like late March, maybe early April. Before the big push of the show. So I've seen what people think they're going to be the next one coming out. Got a lot of Zachs. Like with Zach being the one coming back, hoping for Jason and Kimberly, Jason and Kim, Zach and Kim, Pink and Black. We're Bulk and Skull. I do want Bulk and Skull.
Oh.
It's the perfect 2-pack, and the accessories can be like a pie, some food, like a detention slip or something. That's it. I got our next HasLab.
What's that?
Miss Applebee's classroom.
Oh my God.
I want the classroom.
All of them unmorphed.
I want Bulk and Skull. I want tables and chairs. I want Mr. Kaplan with the removable wig.
Oh my God.
6 people are going to pre-order this, and they're going to be like, damn it, what the?
I would love civilian MMPR with their like classic outfit, like their most classic outfit, because then the morpher makes sense. Just make human color hands to hold the morphers, and then you could do some cool pictures where you have them pose the same, and then photographers or videographers could do like a whoosh and actually morph them.
That'd be
awesome.
That would even be cool as just like a practical trick of having like the morphed ones in the back and the unmorphed, and having like a panel. So all of a sudden you like drop one and it looks like an explosion drop, and then like, I don't know. I'll make it work. Reboot Ranger donated $5. Black Ranger will be the next Remastered Ranger.
Hyperforce LC
I'm calling it now.
Connex.
Oh my gosh. Alan, I wish. I'm still hoping for Hyperforce Lightning Collection one day. Maybe a convention exclusive. I'm
hoping for Omega Rangers. Give us an Omega Ranger like 4-pack or something. I'm there for it.
It would. I wanted to know, like, yeah, I want to see the way they look. I mean, just their different hairstyles, their different everything. I am. However, in a moment, I'm going to pass it over to just Eric for like one moment while I go get tissues, because I am
it's going around.
Rapidly, doing this. Lightning Collection in March equals last week in real time. Those, that's totally. I'm just scrolling back up through. All these dates are flexible. Change forward originally was June 1st, and Tito Manishare. I'm sorry. He comes out on Saturday on Amazon, apparently.
Tito Man is here.
Tito. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, so they're coming out next month.
It's been a long.
It's been this week has been a month. Toku Custom, do you guys think Green Ranger that appears on the 30 special is either JJ from the comic or someone new? I don't know how they're gonna do it, man. I don't like. So I've just been seeing people like maybe it's a flashback or something. I mean, the way they were putting the helmets on makes it seem like, because you see Billy and Zach helmetless in the suits, in the same basic area, and then all of a sudden you see someone snapping the Green Ranger on. It would be. I mean, how? JJ?
So I think it's a flashback. Someone did point out that the Pink Ranger is like shorter than everyone, and Kat was a little taller than her. So I don't know. And then someone, like, if you look at that trailer, you can kind of see like regular Rita behind the camera. So I think it might be a flashback.
Yeah, that's.
George Jr. saying it's a flashback for sure.
Yeah. How about at this point, I'm going to get rid of that Lightning Collection stuff. I was going to talk Cosmic Fury next, but I mean, we can just talk about 30th anniversary, seeing as how we're chatting about this stuff, and I literally have the picture right there.
Oh my God.
Isn't that...
Keep up the good work, okay, hand, dark skin tone, high voltage.
I almost teared up with this. Like, seeing the two of them with those smiles on their faces, and the fact that they actually gave Walter Jones a custom glove. Like, they're finally acknowledging it, and they made the suit fit him.
Yeah.
And I love that. I freaking love that.
I do.
Like, the pure joy and nostalgia in that picture just makes me so happy.
And they just look at us, like, just the way they're embracing each other. Like, I mean, it's obviously these guys all know each other from convention circuits, right? This isn't they haven't seen each other in years, because they probably pass by each other, I'd say at least probably once a year, maybe more than that, like PMC and stuff.
But I like that they're playing it like the characters haven't seen each other in a while. That's what I like.
It's just...
And, I was watching some original MMPR because I got those nostalgic, feelings. And yeah, there's plenty of times in the show where Zach's almost like kind of like the joking mentor to Billy, like trying to get him out of his shell,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Look at this dude. He is David Yost, badass as Billy. He's like cut up, he's beat up, and there he is there is no other Blue Ranger. He is the only blue. He's like the only color on MMPR, aside from green, that, he's always been the Blue Ranger. No one can take that from him. Mm-hmm. So to see him morph after, 27 years or whatever.
Everything, and how he left the show and all of it, like, I'll probably start crying when I see him morph.
Oh, 100%. This only could have happened when Saban was out of the picture. That's the only way this happened. Was that, like, Hasbro, it's new people, the slate is clean, and for him to come back in the perfect time for the 30th anniversary. This is like full circle. I love this so much. And even in that one picture where it's the three of them morphing, he's front and center. I think he's leading this.
There is that one. I think I see that. I've got a few here. Oh yeah, this one. This one here.
Oh man.
That's that look when like when someone shows
stuff
up,
is going down.
It's about to go down. It looks awesome. And I guess actually I could bring back
Zach looks pissed.
Not this one.
Like he's ready to throw the beat down on someone.
This I'm gonna go back to this one real quick.
Like, and then yay, we beat them.
yeah, that's behind the scenes. Like, bro, this is so cool. No, I do want to mention one thing about the suits, because like you mentioned about the hand, which was fantastic, because I noticed that and I'm like, it's not a floppy finger, it's not whatever. It's like this is his glove, they made it for him. And there's another thing though in it, and you can't really zoom. I'm not zooming in for this because I don't want to deal with it in the middle of the stream. But the diamonds.
Diamonds are textured.
There's a texture on them now.
They've got like a mini pattern on them.
They like a leather. Was it like a leathery, but like a little extra. It's like, little extra padding on it, so it gave him a little something extra. The suit, and this is I don't know, weird opinion, but the material looks thicker.
It does.
Maybe it's the high def. I don't know.
It could be the high def, but even their neck pieces are thick, like they were in the first couple seasons of MMPR. Dude, so I'm glad that they kept that.
Yeah, but some of them, remember that they used, it was like a turtleneck. It was like this thick.
It was super thick.
That was bizarre.
But see, this is great because these suits are like custom tailored for them. It's so awesome.
It would be so cool if they got to keep him though, because I want to see him at conventions.
Oh my god!
Like I don't think I would. Oh, I don't know. I might pay to get a photo if they were the suits.
I would pay.
I just want to see him.
With Billy and Zach, I would definitely pay to be next to them when they're wearing the suits. That'd be cool as hell.
All right. Man, I got Johnny Mirror in chat. I can't wait for Billy and Zach's epic return. It's going to be so cool. He also said, I'm calling it Once and Always is going to do so well. We get another special with more of Min. I don't think I've heard it said out loud, so I'm just calling her Min.
I would love if this blows up, like if this stays atop whatever on Netflix. And I really loved like this little behind the scenes special, and it had like the Netflix in the corner. I'm like, this is some Netflix money we're talking about. Like this is some good stuff.
Like
even these promo pictures are like super high def. Like those are nice on screen set pictures.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the like EW was doing some stuff too. So it's like, okay, we're definitely getting some we're definitely getting some more eyes, which is cool. I don't know if I ever said thank you to Larry for the $10 super chat. Middle of all that, snap. It says keep up the good work, buddy. You know I will. Day by day, we're getting the Tuesday. Wednesday, nope.
That's in the past.
Thursday, we stream stuff. Perforated holes, those gloves. They look. Dude, Zach about to throw them hands. Zach looks ready to use the power axe on someone.
If they use the weapons, I want to know what this morphing effect is going to look like. Are they going to redo the one from Once a Ranger where it was like updated?
Yeah, and actually kind
of. Or is this going to be completely new? I don't know. I'm really curious. That would be so amazing and classic if it's like an HD version of the frame of like the classic morph. With
and
the
so
morpher.
Whenever they do it, it's just like the staticky stuff.
No, I want them to replicate the MMPR. Like it's a new HD version. You've got the Bandai Legacy Morpher, and it's like a live. That would be cool. I would even love that. I would love that.
I'm just so excited for everything. And then Yeah, how about I don't have a picture of them. But so when someone asked, who else would you want to see come back? For me, I was like, who else would you want to see back if possible? I said I want Richard Horvitz because we've never had him back like for Alpha stuff. I want him. He was so iconic, but is never like kind of came back to be like, hey dude, we appreciate you. And he doesn't really do like Power Ranger conventions and stuff. So it's one of those
I did see him at one of the early Power Morphicons I went to. So he did show up to at least one. I think it was 2014. Cool. And then I saw him at a C2E2, and that's where I paid to have him do like the Ranger command so we could actually have him on the intro.
That is really awesome, by the way. Yeah, I think I didn't meet him, but I saw him at it was like LexCon, like Lexington Con. So like he goes to things, but but the fact that he's coming back as Alpha, and then it's like icing on the cake to have Barbara Goodson come back as Rita.
Barbara Goodson. And look, anyone that was in the Shattered Grid live panel read or live comic read at Power Morphicon, and when Barbara Goodson just started belting out as Rita, I had chills. And so for her to come back to voice Rita Repulsa, iconic. Like, to me, that was one of the biggest surprises of the announcement, that the two of them were coming back. And it shows that Hasbro is throwing some like weight into this. It feels like they care.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. This whole featurette, it feels like care. Like a lot of care. Like they're putting thought and effort into this.
There's so many. Oh, so okay. Let me get off this. Let's just pull up this picture right here.
Oh my God! Speaking of Rita,
okay,
this is the Moon Palace.
I'm gonna just
make that the whole screen.
We'll
just make it the whole screen.
Whole screen. Bye.
People got to see these details.
I know, right? Because, like, look, everybody, you see us. You know what we're talking. Pretend it's a podcast now.
All the way in the background, right near Rocky's foot, you can see the railing that looks out onto Earth.
Oh, you guys can't if you could see my mouse, I would. Yeah, it's by Rocky's, like, left leg between that and Zach's right leg.
And someone put up this amazing picture on Twitter that had like a promo shot from like Jew Ranger, and like those gears are in Rita's palace. People are saying like it might be the Machine Empire. No, those gears are like in the original like set for Rita's palace. Like this table and stuff, that's new. We haven't even talked about the little Lightning Collection figures in the back.
I am literally going to edit a photo while we talk to be zoomed in on some of these things, because why not? Right? We multitask. I gotta say, someone said that it's a Machine Empire base. It's not. Like you can see that railing in the background. It's there's railing. This okay, Cat. I gotta chat about Cat for a second. This is what I posted on Twitter because it is so freaking true. Kat looks like she just got interrupted watching like JJ and his girlfriend on a date, and now they're left alone, and she has to deal with Rita, and she's just like, I am going to fucking kill you. Like, and then I have to go home and plan out dinner because Tommy's out late chasing some stupid dinosaur. And it's just like, she looks like she's going to kill someone with mom rage. And I love it.
I mean, even Zach looks like he's like super pissed off. Like, what have you done? Like, it's just, it's so good. And I'm going to say this, like, Steve Cardenas is like jacked in this picture. Like, holy cow. Dang. He's ready to throw down too.
It is. It's so good. Let me pull real quick from my downloads. Here we go. This is a zoom in on these Lightning Collection figures.
What is happening?
Right there. So we've got Okay.
There's definitely the green MMPR green on top.
Yeah, is that MMPR pink? Is that Lost Galaxy pink? Who's the Pink Ranger by him?
Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Cause I know they gave me the like high res stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now too. Shout out to Hasbro, by the way, for legit sending me all of these images in high def. This is me talking about them and making my video about them. Okay, so this is... I have no freaking clue. Who is that Pink Ranger next to Tommy? Is that Kim? Yeah.
It looks like it might be. I'm zoomed in quite a bit.
I think the shadow on it, the shadow on the chest is throwing me off, but I think that is now.
And these might not even be like completely Lightning Collection figures. It may be like in Super Mega Force, where like they were the keys but bigger. So these may just be sculpts. I think the one right below, like quote unquote Kimberly, that kind of silver and there's some blue. I think that might be Wild Force. Wolf Ranger.
Yeah. Merrick.
Yeah, Merrick. That's Merrick.
Yeah, this is the second one too. And then is the yellow? I'm gonna take a guess. Zeo yellow?
I want to say Zeo.
That's
because just because of the circular type visor blob that we're seeing.
For me, and this is weird, it's just the big white boots, which is they all freaking wear big white boots, but you know. Going up just a little bit, scrolling through. Tony Robertson, I'm guessing Kimberly gave Kat the Dino coin because she only used the Ninja coin. Yeah, so somehow it's actually another pick that I have that I don't, it's not the current one up. But yeah, she does use the pterodactyl coin, which is going to be pretty cool. So those are them.
Oh my God, I just noticed in this promo pic, Billy is wearing blue socks. How much of a nerd is he? This is great.
A big nerd. That's why we love him.
This is awesome. I'm just noticing all these like little details. Okay, there's on the other shelf, I definitely see Lost Galaxy green. On the bottom shelf, I'm noticing Dino Thunder red and white. I legit think that most of these are current Lightning Collection figures, because the top one looks like Beast Morphers Gold. That looks like Nate.
I'm trying to bring that picture in, and I think my Streamlabs is like, you're killing us.
I think it froze. I'm not even seeing this. There we go.
Yeah.
Anyways, lots of cool details even in this one photo. It's really cool.
Right. With all of them. Just back to it. Billy looks like he's about ready to morph, which is really, really cool. And here we go. This is a bit more of a zoom in on the ones that are by Steve Cardenas.
Yeah. So if you look on that top shelf or that middle shelf, that's definitely Lost Galaxy green.
Yeah,
and the bottom two are definitely, because you can see the stripes on the side, are both red, Dino Thunder red and Dino Thunder white, because you can see the stripes.
The top two, when I first saw them, I thought it was Gem and Gemma, but then I was like,
that's what I thought too.
Figures.
Then I saw the shoulder pads and the armored padding on, and I think that's Beast Morphers Gold, or Beast Morphers, whatever the hell they call them.
Steel?
Yeah, it's Steel. Or no, it's Nate.
Didn't get
it's
a
Nate,
okay, I was gonna say, yeah, it could be Nate. I was like, because Steel didn't get a Lightning Collection.
Right.
Yeah. Eventually, he better come with Spot, his pet plant. We riot. That's all I want. I want the pet plant. All right. Off that, this picture just
it's
amazing.
It's blurry. It's definitely blurry.
We got, all right. Watch out! Hey, we're back. It's just they really love taking pictures of Walter Jones because his face is just so
Oh my god! And he's got some kind of like crazy expression, and I love shout out to Rollover Queen on Twitter. Like he's using different Walter Jones faces as his profile pic
He is.
as they come out. Yeah.
I don't know. By the way, this Streamlabs chat bot or whatever that I have is kind of going a little crazy because like it just put Mayor in a timeout for 30 seconds, and the message is literally, I know Walter and David have essentially been the focus of the promotion, but I feel like this will focus a lot on Billy, and I'm here for it. Which I have no idea why.
It says refrain from long. You gotta go into Streamlabs real quick and turn that off, like the moderation. Because that's weird.
Yeah, like, I guess maybe for some people that is too long of a message, but it is not for me, at least.
But yeah, these pictures that that Hasbro sent over are awesome.
Okay.
They're really cool.
I turned it off. I don't know how long or if it will change over the course of it, but I did just turn off that long message thing. Kid and the Man, what's up? Welcome. Lionscape. Welcome to chat. Pikachu Master, probably in space black, maybe next to him. Bottom left was Turbo Red. Yeah, one of them did look like Turbo Red. The plot is that Rita has been in charge of the quality control of the Lightning Collection figures, ruining toys on purpose, and the Rangers reunite.
Oh my God.
They must stop her. Richie 923. I wish I give you like fake internet points for that.
Some good internet points.
That's some good internet points right there. Let's look at this one because there's a bit to talk about this next one back here, and it's not it's happy, and it's also really sad.
Yeah.
Peel back the layers. What's up, peeps? What's up, fan club?
First off, Rad Bug 2.
I love it.
2. This is awesome. I'm glad that that Billy has created another flying car.
I want to see the back of it now. Like, yeah, I really want to know what this thing looks like. Is there like a crazy
dome with like a little antenna coming off the back? I don't know.
But looking at the front, like, this bitch is gonna fly or something because it looks like it's got a turbo engine. If you look at the front,
oh yeah,
that's going somewhere. It's gonna be crazy.
They're going to the moon or something. I don't know what's happening.
They gotta go fix all the quality control Lightning Collection figures. Love the color for that car. Yeah, the blue and the white. It's classy. That really is.
It's nice.
So it looks awesome. This is where we meet. I thought her name was Ming at first, but it's Min. Min.
It's Min.
Min.
Yeah.
So it's a very interesting photo of the three of them, and you look in the background, and it's a cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, it looks like a rather old cemetery, which, if, even if they say, it's Trini that passed, like, I don't think she's going to be in a cemetery where the, freshest body is from the 50s.
Right. It's a little odd. And it's parts of it look unkept. Like, it looks like the grass hasn't been cut in a while. It's a little weird.
It is. Tito Man is here. Billy returns to Earth and gets a hybrid. Yes.
It's an electric vehicle.
It is. It probably just it runs off the morphing grid. Like, who do you think taught Nate all of this stuff?
Come on.
No, I'm excited for the Radbug, and then we meet Min.
Yes.
And they all just look so happy, which I know is a promo pic, but it's going to be interesting to see what their actual mood is in this scene where they're shooting this pic at. Yeah, to see the three of them that's just crazy. That one. There we go. This is the morph. The morph.
Oh my
morph
God.
one.
Yes.
Not pretending to morph. And this is where it's just awesome. Like, they're wearing their communicators. It's just
so good.
And I want to know, because you know what those look like? Those look like the Legacy Morphers.
I think they are. I think just based on the thickness, those are definitely the Legacy
Morphers. Which is like, they're not using the real ones. They're not using the ones they made themselves. They're like, no, we need the most accurate ones. Get those Bandai ones out from storage.
It's so great though. They look so good.
They do. And they all, I mean, I'm not saying that they all look, good for their age, but they're all like pushing 50 now, probably. Because the show's 30 years old. They were
I know
like
David
20.
Yost was I think the oldest out of all of them.
Yeah, because I think he was in the 20s. So at this point, a lot of them are probably nearing 50. Because JDF was 49. So it's like, man, look at him though, holding that morpher up.
They look great. They all look awesome. Time has been very kind to them.
It has. I don't know if it pertains to the Netflix and Cosmic Fury, but someone had mentioned it's crazy that nothing had gotten leaked, and Simon Bennett replies because we didn't shoot anywhere that was public. We shot nothing in public areas. So it's man, I wonder if really, looking at the sets, looking at the stuff for MMPR, they wouldn't shoot anything. So I'm not expecting anything to leak that isn't from an actual actor or actress. You find something in the background of a pic, or something like that.
And I know they just especially for this special, I think they filmed in a lot of remote locations. And the reason people are saying that might be a flashback because one of the pictures they found of filming was an overturned car. And I really hope that they don't tie Tui Trang's real death into Trini. That's a very touchy thing. So I really hope that's not the case. But and then with Cosmic Fury, it's not like they can film in the middle of a city. They're supposed to be in space.
Yeah.
So I bet either a lot of that is CG or sets or, very, very remote parts of New Zealand.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of space, next picture I pull up, it's Adam and Aisha.
Oh my gosh. SPA. Let's go.
Space Patrol Alpha. I just went with Alpha instead of
Academy.
Academy, yeah.
They're going to the spa.
It's the spa. But man, it just seeing him on there smiling. I appreciate that Adam gets to have some facial hair too,
Finally.
I don't know, it's weird, but it's just they all got to be clean shaven. I'm glad whenever JDF came back, at least they let him have some stubble because he's all right, I'm old enough to be some of these parents, But yeah, I'm digging the goatee. I like the outfits. They got the pointy shoulders, all futuristic outfits need to have.
But there's still definitely a very Beast Morphers kind of also connection to it.
Grid Battle Force.
Yeah,
style.
Yeah, Grid Battle Force, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the coloring reminds me of, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my god, when both of them showed up on the special video and we clearly got the SPA name tag, I was like, yes, spa. Where did this picture come from? Was that just a on set thing?
This actually came from Catherine Sutherland that she posted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I actually have 4 that I've labeled, I labeled so I could be that is, if you want to find them, she posted these. I think I maybe nabbed them from Facebook, I think.
Oh, okay.
Not Insta. I don't steal as much stuff from Insta because it takes me longer.
Right, that's a whole
grab it
other
on
issue
Facebook.
to navigate.
Yeah, and that's why it's just this candid, it's just a picture she took on set, and they just look so freaking happy.
I'm so excited that the both of them are here. I've always loved Adam. Adam is such a great character. Obviously, Aisha is iconic. You got a boogie with the bear. And
Right.
the fact that they're somehow now tied to SPD, one of my favorite series. I can't believe one of my favorite series is somehow tied to the 30th anniversary. That is just like mind blowing to me. I love that.
It
And
is.
And then we got the comic coming out, Ranger Academy, which is also SPD-ish looking.
Yeah, there's going to be... So, if you guys don't know, Ranger Academy is an upcoming series, right? So, it's a full upcoming series.
Yes.
And then there is a preview or maybe intro or whatever for it that's coming out on Free Comic Book Day. That's the first Saturday in May. Although it's been, because of COVID, sometimes I know they've at least some
shifts.
They might do it in shifts, but
yeah,
a free Ranger comic is coming out this Free Comic Book Day. So be on the lookout for it. Because this comes out in April. It comes out April 19th. So close to 420. My nephew's birthday, which I give him crap for every year. I wrote this on 420.
Oh, actually, it is exactly in 3 months. Because today's the 19th.
3 months, yeah.
We're literally 3 months away. I don't even know if I can wait 3 months for this special.
I need to get me some time trial. Let's go. Let's call Jen. We need to break that emergency glass that's holding her Lightning Collection figure in.
Yeah.
Bam! Get it out. Channel her.
This is also on a Wednesday. I didn't look at where April 19th fell on the calendar, but I just looked.
Either.
It's on a Wednesday.
Oh, that whole week is going to be trash.
I'm taking at least that day off from work. For sure. I'm using a vacation day.
I can't wait. I'm just going to send my kid to school. Go. Mommy has to watch Power Rangers.
I'm so hyped. This is literally, I mean, look, I did an episode with Ken Glenn and Josh Moore and Zach, like almost a year last year to the day of when the special releases. And we said in that podcast, we'll do another follow-up podcast a year later to see where our excitement level is for the brand. And I'm like, I said, guys, we got to get the band back together before the special, because it's been a year later and now we're getting all of these juicy details. And a year ago, I was so pessimistic about what was going to be going on for this. And now I'm just hyped
with all the crap too. I mean, because you have to remember the back and forth or whatever of it, where is Amy Jo Johnson going to be there? No, is she not? And then like Austin St. John, and then all the stuff that he was going through.
Oh my God!
And you're like, okay, and you kind of had to ask. I think a lot of us were asking ourselves, can you do a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reunion with only Zach and Billy being the only actual first cast there? And we were like, I hope. And then they show us this, and we're like, no, y'all did good. Like, okay, this is fantastic.
To me, it's the perfect mix of all eras, like those 3 seasons of MMPR. It is the perfect mix. And I love that Kat and, Catherine and Rocky were in the last anniversary special with Dimensions in Danger. So I like that there's that continuity of even returning people.
Yeah. Well, Kat again, Kat was taking Dimensions in Danger too, because JJ was around. She had to leave him there too. Leave him with the babysitter. Why? Tommy got kidnapped again. Do you put a GPS tracker on your husband at this rate?
I remember the line where Rocky said Dimensions in Danger, oh no, it's Draven again or whatever. And I just wanted to be like, wait, do we have to deal with Draven again?
Maybe. It's going to be Draven.
Oh my gosh.
But this is actually, this is another pick that was just Catherine Sutherland's that she shared that I thought was...
Oh, you know what? That's on the Moon Palace set because it's those same lights.
It's those sconce lighting. It's just so good.
Wow.
It's so good. And yeah, you can see... And
also,
it's the
same outfits too.
Same outfits. And then like in the background of it, there's some, you know what that looks like? You know what that design?
It looks like her staff. That looks like Rita's staff.
That looks like part of Rita's staff. Yo, if you haven't already, can you please leave a like on this stream if you are enjoying it? By the way,
give that a thumbs up.
We have been at it an hour and 15 minutes, and I don't know about
just
you all.
talking about this.
We haven't even talked about Cosmic Fury yet, guys.
No one cares.
I
mean, no, I care. I do
30
care.
fucking years to get a main series red female ranger. 30 years it took me. Okay? I'm very hyped. Okay? Just saying. I'm really excited. Because I think Amelia actually deserved it, and I think she had a good enough character arc, and I think she actually deserved to become the Red Ranger because Zeno died, and he's going to become a much more powerful thing.
Oh my gosh, we are going to talk about this so much.
We'll
talk about this. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, awesome pick, Moonphallus, and that looks like Rita's staff. So that was.
I'm so glad you pointed that out because I was like, wait a minute.
And here's an awesome one.
Oh, the viewing globe
of Min and Catherine Sullivan, and check out that viewing globe.
Yes.
I can't wait. I can't wait to just keep getting all of these.
So
I need to start saving all of these pictures.
Yeah.
Even more just to have them to look back on. They
look so happy. I'm so glad that. I mean, this feels like it's impossible how it all came together.
It does. Nothing, and none of these things had leaked. Nothing like.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Excuse me.
But I love the lighting of this set. And do you have any pictures of the tube like that?
I didn't. That was the
that was in. Yeah.
That I didn't just have. I can try to find it real quick, but I do. It's the broken Zordon's broken ass tube is in the background.
Well, now we know where this is based on the official pictures. This is that morphing pic because there's all those cargo containers and stuff.
That's true.
So
this is what they're wearing.
Is Min gonna morph?
It would be cool for the legacy. It really would be cool for the legacy to kind of be like, once a ranger, always a ranger. Like the power lives on. Like as far as that goes, that would be so cool because her morpher's there. Because in the preview, whatever they showed Trini's morpher open, just kind of sitting there by itself. That shot.
Emotions.
So many emotions.
I had goosebumps seeing that EW thing. I was just like, I can't believe this is real.
I know.
It's so good. It's so good.
It is. I'm gonna man. I have this. No, I'm gonna put. I don't want to be the downer on it, but damn, it sucks that Tommy's not there, and it sucks that we're not gonna be able to see. And in a way, it sucks that Jason David Frank isn't here because he was moving on, he was doing other stuff, but he loved Rangers, and could you imagine his check him out, because he was friends with these people, just the amount of hype and everything there would have with the more fun, hype, excitement, that's
part of me hope beyond hope hopes that somehow they snuck an ADR something a little bit, whether it's Amy Jo or JDF. Part of me hopes that they were able to convince him before he passed. Just do a voice clip, maybe he's calling Kat and hey, I'm still babysitting JJ, or hey, thanks for saving me. I got to go check on JJ. Something to just he's part of it. Or even if that is a flashback, maybe we can get one or two classic Tommy lines or something.
Yeah. And as much as he's recorded for stuff, because he did his own recordings for so many things. They have
oh my God, and
clean audio samples just from Battle for the Grid.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring it. Battle for the Grid. All that recording session. I'm just, And you know, because that press release said that this special is dedicated to Thuy Trang and Jason David Frank. And you know, as soon as they put that title card on the screen, I'm gonna lose it.
I don't. On one hand, like, I want to watch it with people, like, react to it, but on the other hand, I'm like,
I just want.
I don't think
like,
I will. I
first,
literally
my
like,
first experience. Yeah, I just want it like the raw emotion.
And that's it's just it's gonna be tough. Yeah, at least a Kia would make me happy. I want to be hopeful.
Just aw man. You know, he said aw man like so many times. Aw man.
Yeah. Can't find my communicator. Maybe that's why he didn't show up. It's just like, Tommy, we're trying to reach Tommy. He lost his communicator again. He's like, you know, just doing you just see like a silhouette in the background. Someone's doing martial arts like under a tree.
He's doing like a triple kick or something.
Yeah, like something absurd. And you're like, who does that when they train? Tommy does. That would be, oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Rita captured us on the moon. Oh man.
That would be hilarious. So I'm gonna do something a little bizarre. I'm probably just gonna have to literally mute this part afterwards or take it out, but I really just want to watch the 2.5 minute thing.
Yes.
So please. I am gonna cover. How am I gonna do this?
Can you do that through
legally?
Stream? No, I mean just on like how are you gonna set it up on Streamlabs?
Ooh. Let's figure this out. Because I can't do it.
Just what?
Oh no, I know what I'll do.
The pictures are.
That what?
Just put it in the spot where the pictures are below us.
If I do this and it brings up, no, we're not getting authorization things going on. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Unpin this.
Pull up the YouTube link.
Oh, I have that. Oh, I don't know if I can. Hold on. Don't stay on top. That was full screen. Exit full screen. Yeah, okay. It's not going to show all of it at this moment, so you got to give me just another second while I cover.
Now, are we gonna go like? Are we doing like frame by frame this thing, or what?
I don't know if I want to frame by frame it, but there's some stuff we can talk about.
For sure.
There we go. That's the display capture. Gotta change out my filters a little bit. It was 200 and 200. Everybody remember that my filters were 200 and 200 top bottom. Okay. This good enough, friends? This good enough?
Yeah, just get rid of the picture, I think.
Yee-hoo. Come on. There we are. Okay.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Legally. Yeah, that's
legally.
Someone. Yes, legally. Sound up. All right, dudes, let's go.
Let's do this.
It's been 28 years since I've been back on the set of Power Rangers.
It's kind of crazy to think about that it's been that many years.
Oh, that slow motion shot.
It's surreal. It's been a great experience.
It's been very nostalgic.
I'm so glad you guys can't see me right now.
New logo. I mean, remastered logo.
It's been really exciting to film a 30-year anniversary special.
Let's be honest, the main reason we're here is to see these characters, these actors that we're familiar with from 30 years ago.
I think the audience is going to be first off excited to see a bunch of us retro Rangers come back.
Directing two actors who were Power Rangers 30 years ago, and actually some of the other actors too, Steve and Kat, it was a really interesting process.
Meeting fans, the one thing they always ask are they ever going to get the band back together?
Just getting to work with Walter, obviously we have a long history together.
Well, David and I working with him as Billy and Zach being Zach and Billy, it's funny how similar it is, but in a different way.
David and Walter, Steven, and then Catherine. We've been working together a long time ago. So glad to see them.
There were a couple of us that had never been on camera together before.
So awesome.
Well, we were Mighty Morphin together, but separate cast. We've never actually worked together.
This is our first time working together.
Just coming back to the show in general has been, it's just a joy.
We're a family of Rangers, so to finally be on a set with them was really interesting.
There's so many little Easter eggs. I just think it's going to give the fans everything they want.
It's such a different take on what we've done before, but a lot of the same elements are there.
I think what I'm most excited about for the fans and this 30th anniversary special is for them to see us all together and our chemistry and our growth.
I think this is the best way we could have celebrated 30 years.
Oh.
Okay. Man, where do I Alpha, man. Richard Horvitz is coming back to voice Alpha.
I'm so thrilled for this.
It's just so good. What
is it's amazing.
Yeah.
And they even said when they were interviewing Becca and Alwyn that, you know, this is an appropriate numbered alpha. So I'm like, wait, are you saying this is Alpha 30? Like, do they just like once a year chuck him off and upgrade the next model? Like, what's going on?
They ship him up to Terra Adventure so they can get parts.
Exactly.
So check this out. Okay, so here's just a still frame. We might get another one.
Yeah.
But I know for you guys, I don't know how clear it is, but you look at that tube. That is a cracked tube. That is a cracked freaking energy tube.
You can see it better at the end when they're all looking up.
Cool. Okay. So then I'll go ahead and I'll push forward a little bit.
But it's literally the exact same angle where Andro sliced the tube.
Mm-hmm. It's so awesome.
That level of detail is just, that's awesome.
Oh, okay. So we got the A Games 10. Center. The A Games 10 said, nah, it's Alpha 93. And then
that's crazy.
But then we have Deca Blue 25 with the actual winner, which is Alpha 69.
You know, that's right.
Hey, yo. Okay, so this is cool. So Alpha's got, like, what is that in his hands? These look like buttons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's 6 of them. You would think 6, you know, there's 6 Rangers. There's 6 buttons. But it's kind of like, you know, it's holding them out, and there's the 3 of them looking like
Are they vials?
I don't know. This is legit the first time I've noticed them. So chat, please let me know because I did not notice this before.
What is that?
But they just look like buttons you push. But no, you're right actually, because it looks like they could be vials. They could be in something.
Ooh. A Game said canisters of Morph X because remember that's Morphin grid energy.
That's true, and I mean if Jason interacted with the Beast Morphers Rangers, you would think there would be that. Woo! Rose,
what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What?
But
no! Wow! Oh my god! I'm just gonna turn this stupid moderator off completely.
Yeah.
You can't. Some people do not appreciate things in all caps. I do. I'm sorry, bro. It didn't like all of your capitals, and so it, the only thing, symbol protection, actually, which is strange, I actually have that off. So the only thing I have left is links, just because I don't want bots to start, coming in and sending links, but.
Yeah.
Okay. Spamming, symbols, yeah, turn that one off too. Morpher's wrapped around the tube. I don't know, man. What is that? Is there another? No, that was it. That's like, there's no angle. There's no other angles of that.
Yeah.
I'll keep my eye out for him though. The putties.
But I like how there's still like a circular console that like everything is reminiscent of the original, you know, command center. Like even like the neon lighting, like it just feels updated. So
it does.
I'm really digging it.
I was trying to actually look behind Alpha's back. It looks like, I don't know, maybe that's like the schematic of the command center or something.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what's crazy? I don't know if those are lights that were simply turned off because it was for filming, or if those are screens that are supposed to be up there that they're going to green screen things on.
No, I think those are like, I think those are lights.
But it's weird, like the way you live in the world now. It's like, for all I know, they're just going to put like, somebody
digital
left
whatever,
the light in the shot. It's fine. Just edit over it. We're not redoing it.
Or, you know, they could be filming, like actually filming this from a different angle, and this is just like the behind the scenes camera picking up a angle.
Oh, look at.
All right, Green Ranger. There's Rita. Oh, you went right past the Rita part.
Was it?
If you go back, it's right when they switch, when they zoom in. Yeah, right after that talking bit. Yeah, right here. Wait, go. No, it was before this.
All right, I'm pulling up the picture.
But I was like, it's Rita. Oh.
I was, if I could have did it this way, I was going to, but I didn't. But this is a screen grab of it. Yeah, that is totally Rita Repulsa.
Totally Rita.
She's gonna be voiced by Barbara Goodson. Here's the over-under. Is
Carla
Perez gonna come back and be the body? If she, I would lose my shit.
Yo, if that is the hidden cameo,
that would be
where she comes back. That would be just as. I'm sure that we're gonna see many more cast announcements.
It would. Like right now, I'm so happy that I would be fine if there were no more cast announcements, and even thinking that they're going to be more, like, it kind of makes my heart explode.
Look, I'm already happy with what I've seen so far. Like I'm like over the moon.
Like that 2.5 minute promo is like, it just gives me life.
It just like it's injected me with like pure nerd energy.
It's Morphin energy.
It's Morph-X.
It's Morph-X. This is pure Morph-X right here. Yeah. Or so if they're light diffusers. Yeah, this could be the new command center Billy developed while he was with Sestria. Absolutely. Do you think it's the original one or the Zeo basement one? I think this is like a remade.
This is a spaceship.
I feel like it's they tried to remake the original one, but it was all new parts because they had to rebuild it. I like this one from Road. Jason just UPS's Morpher to Rocky.
Oh my god.
Not UPS, man. You got to use DHL if it's really going to get there. Don't just gotta use DHL. Yeah, in the movie they use an Aussie actress. It's Rita's evil sister, Lita. But yeah, man, if Carla came back, like, I would be crazy. Rita's mystic mother. Yeah. But with all the I don't know, maybe where did the robot Rita theory come from? I was seeing that.
It's not a theory. They literally said on stream. It was Becca or Alwyn. They're like, oh yeah, Robo Rita. And I'm like, excuse me, what?
Yeah, okay. You know, sometimes you're like, for the life of me, I honestly don't know if somebody came like...
Oh my God. Chris Long, Rocky had to get the Morpher out of evidence lockup. Yo.
Oh!
You killed Liz right now.
Yeah. Shit though, the amount of people are like, where's Jason? Like all the comments under him, he literally can't leave the country right now because he is under investigation. Like, He had to surrender his passport. He can still use some
Everyone's like, oh, well, Jason would have been much better than Rocky. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, well, Jason can't leave Texas right now.
Jason can't leave the country right now.
And we're not calling him by his character name, Jason Geiger.
Oh yes,
Austin
that is
St.
what's on the
John's real name.
proceedings.
Yeah.
It's the multiverse. Anything is possible, man. If Bulk and Skull, it's just amazing. George has an amazing point. Malika Lim, Eubank, because she got married since the last time, as Rita. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but if you've seen a Rita cosplayer in the last few years, especially one that's on Twitter, like you see GIFs and stuff, like the cackling. That's Malika Lim Eubanks, who did Hyperforce, was the GM or the DM, whatever, both of it, and she had an amazing Rita costume made, and she was a great Rita, because she portrayed her in one of the episodes, and she did a fantastic job.
And she dressed up in a Rita costume at PMC.
Yeah, she's freaking awesome. Yeah, Shadow Ray. Yep, Cat's using the pterodactyl coin for the first time ever. That's amazing. Brolican, no offense, Austin needs to lose weight to fit into the suit. There's definitely probably wouldn't have had as many. Although we don't have a Cat helmetless picture either. But yeah, I don't know if they would have. Nah, he could have, whatever. Did Jason break his back and make the comeback of a lifetime? Nah, Rocky stays.
Hey, Rocky just wants to have fun and kick Putty's ass. Like, that's...
And it's not like Austin St. John has done every one. Like, Steve Cardenas came back for Dimensions in Danger 6 years ago, 5 years ago or whatever. So it's not like we haven't seen him recently portraying the Red Ranger. So like that's cool with that. In the special, do you think they'll mention anything about Dino or Cosmic Fury and Lord Zed in the special? Honestly, a throwaway line wouldn't hurt. They're trying to,
I think they might mention Lord Zed and just kind of make that connection.
Yeah. Can you imagine though if it's the Lord Zed with the he took off the compliance collar, like that Lord Zed is what's like coming back to like brought maybe what if, remember how they brought Zed back, what if they bring back Rita? What if that's the reanimizer? What if that is what is the cause of all of this?
There's so many possibilities, and I want to hope that since this special airs before Cosmic Fury, it somehow ties into that season. Like,
it would be cool.
Like maybe because when at the end of Dino Fury they teleport off planet. So what if what leads to the 30th anniversary is that the Mighty Morphin team is the only one that can be active on the planet right now?
Oh, that's true. If it just comes down to, like, literally we don't have any current Rangers on the planet.
Every other Ranger is being kidnapped by Rita.
Yeah. And then the current team isn't there to save him, you know?
Yeah. There's so many possibilities.
What if Sweater Vestified Zed comes back to save the day? Yes! Excuse me. Yeah, I love Jason and Beast Morphers. It should have been a movie, but that's my 2 cents. I did love him coming back for Beast Morphers. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the kid in me, when I saw him, it's Morphin time. I was like, fuck yeah, Jason. It was awesome. Rose says, wasn't it confirmed either one or series was leading to another? Again, it's one of
There's
those.
so many rumors.
I feel, I was like, I can't remember what's a rumor and what's the truth right now.
Yeah.
So Arisif says, though, the Cosmic Fury cast didn't arrive in New Zealand until just before MMPRs left, so I don't think they're in this. Even if
I'm not saying they're in it. I'm saying that there's a mention of them.
Yeah. I feel like there'd probably be like, oh, well, where's the current Ranger team? And they're like, the Cosmic Fury Rangers? Oh, they had to go chase blah, blah, blah. And, like, that is all it literally needs. And then people will be like, wait, there's a current season going on that's Cosmic. What is that? And then Netflix is,
and
you know,
it's on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. It's, oh, do you want to add it to your pre-watch? Like, yeah, I would do that. Or post-credit scene.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's also a dinosaur-based season?
That's,
I mean,
yeah.
come on.
Like, and right after it, it's like, hey, do you want to watch Dino Fury?
Yes, please.
But that would be, yeah, post-credit scene. That would be really cool. Or even just, actually, it would be really funny if, like, it was all done and it was like, you know, the final scene had went, it starts panning back, and all of a sudden the Cosmic Fury Rangers, like, land, and they look around and they're just like, what the hell happened? And then it just, like, find out in Cosmic Fury, fall 2023.
Now I wonder if Cosmic Fury would come back on the actual anniversary date. I would love that.
I think that would be cool. That would be a fun way to celebrate 30 years, is with a brand new season. But they got to be smart about it and continue one to the other to keep building the hype for Rangers, because there's still, in theory, an animated show.
Whatever,
you know, there's a
Whistle
Netflix
project.
show. It's like, ugh. All right, let's continue with this. It is already 10:40.
Yeah.
There's the new logo. Oh my goodness, it's so good.
Oh, okay. So a lot of people are comparing. I actually, incidentally, I bought this off of eBay. It's like an original like logo sheet, for the original logo, and like the more you look at it, like the circle isn't even really a circle. And then here they've like really cleaned up. I love that this is an HD logo version. It is so good. I mean, they did such a good job cleaning this up and modernize it.
And it's a perfect combination, because it's like, I wish I bookmark all this stuff on Twitter, but someone had a great, it was like all 4 versions, they'd ever used. And this is kind of like the perfect mixture of like, the lightning bolt of the season 1, but maybe like the font from season 2, and it just, the way it goes together, that lightning bolt and the O on Power Rangers, it just hits. And when it puts Once and Always under it, like, I can't. It's gorgeous. I want it as a neon sign.
The same type of extended typeface for Once and Always. So good.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. This is the shot I was talking about. There's Trini's Morpher right there. That's a Lightning Collect. That's a Legacy Morpher.
I gotta bust out my Legacy Morpher somewhere in the basement. I gotta redo my I gotta MMPR up my space.
I've started to. I've already I am. I'm getting the MMPR. Like, I'm getting the nostalgia even more. Like, how is it possible that I'm like, more? That shot.
Yeah, Airstuff. That's what we're talking about. That's the feels. It's the Tiger coin.
Just to have it sit there, knowing what it's about. Like, yeah, it's a beautiful shot. It really is. And whether or not they use that shot in the actual show, I'm just thankful they gave it to us now. I'm grateful that I can screen grab this. So
really
good.
Exciting to film a 30th anniversary special.
I'm so hyped.
Oh, wait, I gotta go back. Look at you! Oh, he looks like he's gonna say a naughty word that you can't say on children's programming. He looks like he's getting ready and be like, you motherfucker. Like, you did. He looks like somebody just, like, broke the glass on the Radbug 2 and stepped on Alpha's shoe. And he's just like...
Not today.
Yeah, look how handsome he is. Right? Like, look at him. He's like, defined. He's got... That's so
David
good.
Yost, you rock. You're awesome.
I'm so glad he's getting his flowers, man. Just of everything he went through, like, and he's getting this much love, like, man, he deserves it.
Oh, this shot. Here I was like, SPA.
Right? And I'm looking in the background. I'm like, so yeah.
Look, there's the tube. There's the pillar thingy that's supposed to have the neon lights around it. Like, it's definitely command center.
There's the shot from later that we were saying.
Yep.
There it is. There's
the cracked tube.
That's the.
And they're all looking up at something.
It is. Oh, by the way, at this point now, anyone, if feel free to cuss on the timeline. It's just I have to manually approve it. That's literally YouTube or whatever. Like, I don't control that. So I'm just saying, Lewis Cox, you're completely correct. David and Billy is cool and fucking awesome. Whew. Imagine, A-Games, he's getting ready to say a bad word, and they just have to cut him off real quick. And they're like, oh, someone hits his shoulder, and they're like, Billy, don't say that.
Tyler, that's exactly what I'm in. Tyler MC in the chat said, anyone who takes the off work that day needs to say that they're having a spa day. I'm here for it.
Oh, Lewis, no, don't feel bad. Like, I love the enthusiasm. No, I was just letting people know if they type it and they're like, "Hey, why didn't that go through?" That's just the reason why. Shuki,
I think Long's Toys is trying to like just make me crack up on stream. They're looking up at a TV watching the ASJ sentence.
Oh god,
it's messed up, man.
Oh my god, what I was. Shit, I was getting ready to read so. Oh, Shuki.
Sorry.
Shuki, she left a message. I got my Legacy Morpher out, but the batteries were dead, and I stripped the screw trying to get the battery compartment open. So big. Ooh. On my end. Enigma Dash 5. These motherfucking putties. They never learn. That really, that's.
Oh.
That's what Billy.
One shot. There's that one shot where Billy like uppercuts that that putty. I'm like, so good.
Not much new in this shot, but you just see more like how big that viewing globe is.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh. Because they're all getting on their marks to do a shot. God, that looks so good.
And there's Alpha in the back. Yeah, Billy's checking. They're checking their feet, waiting. It's just, man, it's crazy. Like to see those suits.
I love that the focus is on Zach and Billy. They are right up front. I love it. This is their story.
Right.
And Min's story. So yeah.
And then there's Karen Ashley. And it's true. I mean, what she says in it, people always ask if you've ever been to a panel where Power Rangers on. They're just like, would you ever come back to the show? And they're in like 99% of the time, they're like, yeah, like they want you, like, yes.
And they tried like 7 years ago with the order, and it never
that's order has some. Yeah, there's some. I'd like to reorder that situation.
Yeah.
But you know what? In as much as like I don't know a lot about it, after the last year, I'm legit just like give them all their flowers, because if it wasn't for the shit that they did, like this, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. And right, and after JDF, I'm like, I don't care. Like, get them on that screen so we can all one last time be like, thank you. Like, I don't know, just to get that. And it's so cool. Like, even though they didn't need a Yellow Ranger, they didn't need, like, honestly, Karen Ashley coming back. I'm like, that's just cool, because they didn't. I don't want to be like they didn't need her for the story, but like, you know what I mean? If they were just doing like a few Rangers, but the fact that they brought all of them that they could back.
Well, I mean, we have the full Stone Canyon trio in this.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
That's amazing. And I love that Adam and Aisha went on to either they founded SPA or they're a part of SPD. Whatever it is. And, in Once a Ranger, we saw that, when they brought back alpha whatever number, he and Adam just went off together after Once a Ranger. So I want to think that this is the same Alpha from Once a Ranger, and just it's been like Adam and Alpha this whole time, just like making plans and making new command centers. I don't know. It's cool.
It does.
I'm excited. This is the part of Power Rangers that I like. Just give us a little tease, and like all of our headcanons go all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro, wasn't Karen Ashley in Hyperforce too? Yeah, she was. She did one of the very first episodes.
Yeah, when they went back in time to 93.
To more, 95. It wasn't the first. It was the second. I think it was the second episode.
No, it was like the third or fourth, I think.
But it was,
at least the third.
Yeah, she got on like very early. That was in it and stuff.
And she did great.
Yeah, she had a blast. You could see she was having a blast being Aisha again.
Oh yeah,
she was. 100%. It was great. I like Arcana Master. To Guardians of the Galaxy. So get the names in your head for that one. Rocket. How much for that arm? Javi. Not for sale. Rocket.
Oh my god.
I'm getting that arm.
Okay. I don't know. Is Cosmic Fury gonna slap so hard that Javi loses an arm in the premiere? Like, what is happening?
I don't know, man. But it goes hard, and it is just his entire look is just sexy as fuck.
My god, those pictures that leaked today, or that they were posting about their like promo shots. He's got that axe doubles as a guitar. It's incredible.
Wild. It is. We're never okay. Now that's inspired me to get going to Cosmic Fury stuff. So okay. So we're gonna get through
Crack Tube.
Yeah.
Doing a hug. Oh my god. I love the slow motion shots when they do the classic footage and they slow it down a bit. I love that.
I do want to pause real quick because that's just a really
boom. That was the pose. That's the original pose.
Power Rangers. Oh, I can't wait for I can't wait for some of this to come out because I can't wait to screen grab all of it. And just use all of the high def. Here comes the punch soon, right? Oh,
right. Yep.
This look though. Like it looks like this is the total scene where Billy is at the computer. Billy's trying to find the solution. Billy's trying to put something together. And the rest
Rocky's like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, and the rest of the the rest of the Rangers are behind him, like, "You got this, Billy." Like, yeah, can we do anything? Because Jason's just like punching something in the back, and Kim's trying to help but not knowing what's going on. Trini's the only one who's like, "Okay, like I'm gonna help on this." So everyone else is just like, "Come on, Billy, you'll figure this out." And he looks like, we should probably not die. Good luck. Woo. The one of him midair rocking out is Chef's Kiss. Yeah, I'm gonna show that in a bit. His arm, yeah, it's awesome. It's so awesome. But there we go. But that is so cool though. It's the first time they've worked together.
I love that.
To have Zach and Rocky, two. Yeah.
But that's the other thing. If you pause it, that's another thing to talk about. What if there's got to be some mention, because we've got two Mastodon Rangers. We've got Adam and Zach who both shared the power. So what's that conversation going to be like in this special? What's that nod going to be? I
don't know. I mean, maybe Adam is just happy with he's just going to keep the turbo powers. Or the Zeo powers?
I just think it's really cool. I would have loved to see if Rocky and Kat had their own Master Morphers. That would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been.
I mean, that's like getting into the weeds. I don't think they want to do that for a nostalgic special.
Yeah. The tease of them putting their helmets on, But again, just the stills of them. Oh, there. I know it's the suit and not Billy, but bam!
Like, Oh, that part he's going bibble, bibble, bibble.
Yeah, you can tell, like, you see that scene of Billy morphing, and oh, the cross of all of them. The gifts we're gonna get. The gifts are gonna be the true gift out of this.
Ew.
All right, there's bam. That's. I don't know where Karen Ashley is in that one. Maybe she's in the other side of Rocky and she just got.
Yeah,
caught.
she is. It's very brief that you catch her. She's at the
Okay.
very end.
Cool. So I was like, where the crap did she go? But yeah, look at them. They just. So good.
They're looking up at something.
Yeah,
smiling.
her shoulder.
They're
All right.
looking up at something, smiling, and Alpha's freaking out because he's doing this. So, is it Zordon?
I can only imagine.
Has he like coalesced? I have no idea.
So, if this leads into the, I mean, if they wanted to do a Netflix show, you know, its own continuity, and they wanted to reboot the show, but in its own way, wouldn't freaking bringing Zordon back from the dead be the absolute best way to do it? Like, they're bringing all of these people back. They're bringing them, like, after this is over, Zordon stays alive. You know, again, end credit scene. Zordon's like, and now, you know, it's time to choose the next group to be the heroes of the world. And then it's like, stay tuned for Power Rangers, the show, Netflix exclusive. I'd die, but what do you think if you're trying to reboot MMPR for a modern audience? You're getting a modern and an old audience in this, and then all of a sudden bring back Zordon. You can change a few names and whatnot as long as you kind of still have the core. Yes, Leah. Yes. My cat was attacking me. All right, I'm going to take this exit full screen. And I'm just, we're going to remove that. I'm going to full screen that again. And in a moment, wait, what was my crop ratio? It's 200, right?
Sure.
Yes. I have to go back through my filters again. It's top crop by 200, bottom crop by 200. Bam! It's like we never left.
Yeah, here we are.
Except now here we are for Cosmic Fury. Javi is a metal man. It is amazing. We'll talk about the
Looking
suits
good.
later, but this is what we were. I mean,
This is giving me some Ash from Evil Dead vibes a little bit.
yeah, the
All
metal.
Javi needs is a chainsaw, and we're good.
It's so cool. So yeah, this pic was posted by his wife. So do not pull my tank top down. Thank you. Y'all can't see. I mean, I got the microphone there anyway, but yeah. But the fact that, because we'll see when we take a look at his suit and stuff that he's got on his arm, and everybody's like, is it just the suit? Is it a power? Because that was the first. Oh, it's probably just a power up, right? Or someone.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm like, why doesn't everyone have metal arms?
but it's like, well, you know, Zayto's got a cape, but I know he kind of became like God Ranger or whatever. So my cat is ticked that I was not paying attention to her. Yeah, so this pic just goes hard, as well as the fact that he's wearing these super tight ripped jeans that look awesome and some form of bodysuit. Like, I don't know what is going on, but his arm looks like it has either enhancements or is indeed robotic. So, what do y'all think?
Someone in chat mentioned, does anyone have a pic of Tenbin Gold from Q Ranger? I'm looking at the suit. It's not the same type of arm.
Okay, from would be what, Q Ranger, what, silver, right?
I just put in Tenbin Gold.
Yeah, but then I have to. How do you spell Tenbin?
Tenbin.
No, not search. I want to look at this picture.
Or balance.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it would have been. Q Ranger silver, but like. Naga. No, not silver. Gold. I'm an idiot. That's why I wasn't finding it.
I'm looking at Balance's arm too, and it's not the same.
Nah.
This is like the same version. Someone said maybe the arm is for helping use his weapon better. Then why are they taking a promo pic of him in like a civilian outfit and he still has the arm?
Yeah.
That's why everyone's like, oh my God, Javi lost an arm and got it replaced.
I searched for a minute, but it wasn't. Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's like maybe a mixture of the two, but both of them have a singular color on them. So for this, this is wild. So let's okay, we'll just show this picture. It's so good. It's so good.
It's so good.
Like so also, you know what it reminds me of?
What's
you
that?
Zoom really big. Is that not look like part of the brachiostaff or whatever from Abba Ranger?
A little bit. I mean, it's definitely same vibes.
Though, wait till you see Amelia's in the red. We have a female Red Ranger now, in case you didn't know. It's amazing. But I just wanted to zoom in on that because I thought it was so cool. He looks amazing.
Yeah.
And so here's the thing. Like, maybe the suit by itself, but when you add that weapon with the suit, it looks really good.
I'll say one thing. The New Zealand prop department never fails when it comes to Power Ranger props. Like, these weapons look incredible.
I can't wait to see more pics of them. They look great. But I feel like it's
what if this axe, and if it truly is a guitar type of power, what if it's got some kind of like sound wave blast or something? That would be sick.
It would be so good. But yeah, just the fact that that axe, because I think it was one of the first things, at least that I saw, was like, dude, his axe looks so cool. Like, that's a really awesome weapon. And then you see this picture and you're like,
you just flip it over and you're like, yep, we're done.
That's we're done. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. They do. It's Tracy Collins, right? She's the designer or the prop.
Tracy Collins is like the production designer, but they specifically called out different costuming and props. So, yeah, I mean, they've got quite a number of amazing, talented designers.
The props, the props that they've made the last few years down there, some of them they look amazing.
I just love all the black and gold on Javi. It looks really good.
It does. Is he the new Gold Ranger?
What's that?
Is he the OG Gold Ranger?
I think he might be.
Eric,
I think
that is literally the first time we've mentioned it. God. It's been that much of a week that we didn't even mention it.
I don't want to mention it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't want.
But no, that black and gold is smexy. I love it. Okay, so let's take a look at Javi. Whoop, wrong button. Javi's actual suit that we got in the design. These are as they were revealed. So
still with the metal arm.
Still with the metal arm. And again, the way the axe looks, I mean, it looked amazing like that. And then the fact that
you flip it over and it's a guitar. I never would have thought in a million years. That's so cool.
And then we have Amelia.
Yes. And I love when they mention that it was the Ankylo hammer. So she still gets to keep her dinosaur, but her color changes from pink to red. That is freaking amazing.
It is. It is amazing. And it's going to be so interesting how this goes about because Zato, actually, he was the next one. His suit, the cape is the best part. The cape really helps. I also appreciate that we started calling it Beige Ranger, immediately. That's where it's beige.
Yeah.
And Russell Curry gets on Twitter and he's like, we prefer to call it champagne.
Amazing. Incredible. Iconic.
It's so good.
And then we get the real name. It's Zenith Ranger.
Right? So we have Zenith. Zenith is like the peak, the ultimate.
It's the pinnacle, or at the height. And specifically relating to cosmic, it's the height of a celestial body at its highest in the arc of its orbit.
Yeah.
So
I that's what I'm literally thinking. He's like God Ranger now. Because he died.
He died. He came back for our sins.
And he died. He came back. And now he's gotten all these powers. So he's Super Jesus. And no, it's so I don't know if anyone really noticed. I caught this and I was actually going to make a video about it, but life just kind of fell apart. But right before all of this stuff came out, Russell Curry posted on Instagram just asking. It was a picture of the white suit. But he specifically said, hey, so what did you guys think of the Ghost Ranger? And, like, actually called it Ghost Ranger. And I was like, that is interesting. So, like, he died. He was a ghost coming back to them. What is going on that he gets these new powers? Does he get does he have to come back? Like, do they have to make the team without him and then he comes back as Zenith Ranger when he comes back from the dead? Like, how is this? I'm guessing, again, this is just my opinion. I was literally taking it as Zeta was getting, like, a huge power, like, upgrade everything. Yeah. Like, I took it as him being, like, trans whatever to something bigger. I
mean, I think he's, like, literally a step, like, almost a step below a Morphin Master.
Yeah, because I feel like it's probably his Morphin Master that brought him back. Maybe even like had to use some of their power or something to infuse him.
Right.
So it's crazy.
There's some really amazing possibilities story-wise of how this could work.
Uh-huh. Does Zato give out chocolate eggs? Yes. He's turning water into champagne. Let's go. Shadow. He died, man. He died. He came back. Zato Sooo gives me Moon Knight vibes. DHR Fighter podcast. I would totally.
Well, that's the pose more than anything. He's like, whoosh.
But yeah, he looks cool. But I just, I know I kind of freaked out earlier about it. But I just gotta say again, when I was a kid, my first Power Ranger costume was the Red Ranger. Ooh, I got blurry for a second. Like, I always wanted to be the Red Ranger, but I couldn't because girls couldn't be the Red Ranger, and so everyone, all the boys, whatever, and they're like, oh, you got to be the Pink Ranger. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. But like my Halloween costume, I was the Red Ranger. I always saw myself as the Red Ranger, like the White Ranger and Tommy. I always wanted to be the Red Ranger, and you just eventually you just accept the fact that you're never gonna have a female Red Ranger, that you just be like, oh man, wouldn't it be cool? But you don't ever expect it, you don't ever think you're actually going to see it. And so being able to actually see yourself in that role is really huge, and I get that there aren't a lot of females in the Ranger community, okay? It's like me and Keza. There's two of us, okay? So again, if you know a female Toku or a Ranger content creator, that please let me know, because I actually at one point would like to actually do a big round table with other females, content creators, whatever, female presenting. I don't care. Just I want to know what it's like, because I know what it felt like for me. Again, I actually saw a woman in the red suit that's going to be the leader for the full season. It's something. I'm 36 years old. I've gone 30 years of my life never thinking a woman could be in that place, and it finally happened. It's like it's the Ranger version of a woman becoming president, right? Like, holy crap. I guess the pinnacle after that will be the standalone 6th Ranger, I guess, because we had Jem and Gemma, but But no, man, it's why this last stuff, like when Izzy ripped off her skirt, why I became a blubbering mess, because I've never actually seen that version of myself in Power Rangers before. I've never had a girl ranger rip off a skirt and be like, I just don't like skirts. And I'm like, that was an option? And then
this whole time
was that was an option. And then, and the fact that she's LGBT, and again, it's just like, wow, like you see yourself in her a lot, and then all of a sudden, boom, a female Red Ranger. And it's just kind of that time where I'm like, yeah, Lauren walked so Amelia could run, right?
Yep.
We had, the first thing we ever got was an SPD. We got an evil female Red Ranger, right? But I was still like, but damn, we got a female Red. I don't care if she's evil. We still got one.
And even in the comics, Grace was technically the first female Red Ranger leader. Yeah. And then at the end of the run for Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers, right before the book came together, Trini became the new, spoilers for anyone who hasn't read it, Trini became the new Red Omega Ranger. So I love this trend of women in Power Rangers becoming leaders like this. And I saw a lot of people talking about, well, Amelia doesn't have any leadership qualities. What season were you watching? She ran Buzz Blast when Jane was gone.
It was literally in like the promo stuff. It was like Zato and Amelia, like they were the top two.
That first episode was Amelia and Zato's episode. The very first episode of Dino Fury. It was all about them.
Yeah, it set her up. Like, it was all about her parents. It was all whatever. She legit had, if it was the other way around, if she was a guy, if she was a male Red Ranger, and I would have been like, it's the same damn thing. He lost his parents, and it's all daddy. But you know what I mean? But it's like, oh my God, it's a girl. Like, it's Amelia, and she's really cool, and I loved her arc. And I do think if Zato's dead... Yeah, I see her as taking a more leadership role in the team, and it's just so. Yeah, I'm excited as excited it could be. Ro, I need a male pink next. Yeah, that's so cool.
Let's go.
Tyler, MC, my daughter will grow up knowing girls can be Red Rangers too, and I'm incredibly happy. And that's my daughter has lived where she the baddie was her daddy. Superheroes? I don't know. I still don't have that up anymore. He and I had a conversation at one point, and it's always, the baddie is their daddy. And it's true. But going up, man. Leanne, Hannah, yeah, I'd love to do something with you guys if you do an all-female PR panel. Yeah, definitely. We will be in contact. And by we, I mean me.
Well, I know that AP Secret Ranger fan wants to do like an all female creator on Ranger Command. Like, for the first time, I wouldn't even host an episode. Yeah. It would just be like, so I mean, invitations open.
Yeah,
we'd love to get more, women creators a voice.
Because it's so cool, like the fact that we had really strong female characters this year, and it was something to see. But yeah, just
and
being...
even Fern.
With Fern, like, it's...
Her character growth, like, just for, like, quote-unquote, an extra
gives a side character that, like, actual, not bully sees the light of day character growth. Like, right? So it's so cool. And Ro also says, I need a male pink next in the show. Because, yes, in the comics, we did have a male pink, but, again, it's in the comics, and that's all the stuff. Well, in the comics...
The news broke today that Dino Fury Season 2 has been nominated for another GLAAD Award.
Yes!
Another one for Season 2. Because Season 1
Here it is. I'll cover this real quick. There it is.
Boom!
I told you, I legitimate prepared for this stream.
This is great. Liz is a pro.
No, I've just been doing it long enough that I can kind of do this in my sleep. But yeah, I mean, Adam, if I ever have a daughter, I can show her that girls can be the leaders. I mean, I could have told my daughter, hey, look, the Aqua Rangers, the White Ranger, she was kind of the leader, but she was a White Ranger. It was, Jen was kind of the leader, but she was still the Pink Ranger, and then all these other, we did have a Red Ranger, but there's
always a but.
Amelia is no but. Y'all can't even see that. It's what's really sad is they can't see the look that Eric and I were kind of giving. Amelia is not a butt, but yeah, look at the shit. Power Rangers Dino Fury, outstanding kids and family programming. So
even if they don't win this one, just to be nominated for a second time is awesome.
It is. It just shows like. It's really cool to see, again, just more pieces of me, more pieces of all of my life being able to be on the screen. And it's cool, man. Salute. Do we think this is actually all the team? I could see Fern or Tarek joining in. That would be amazing.
Look, I think Fern's going to space with them. There's a picture out there behind the scenes where they're doing like the hair and makeup, and there's like a call board. And not only do we see Billy, because they refer to the character names.
Because so he is going, because he's going to be in. We found that out though. I mean, that was a while.
But he stayed in New Zealand like way longer. Like everyone else went home, and he was just like, I'm still here. So David Yost, oh man.
All I can do is this is what I do when I get really excited. I turn into a Muppet. I'm like,
it's Kermit. Or you're just like a mini inflatable tube person.
Wacky waving inflatable arm tube man. This is how I feel though whenever all of this show. Yes, dude, Billy's gonna be a Cosmic Fury. Just fuck yes. Yeah, so like superheroes. Yeah, Lauren and Samurai is the Red Ranger, but she was only in for like 4 episodes, and this is why I just love. Oh, Tyler MC. What if Amelia leaves her pink Dino Fury key behind? And Tarek has to take it to go help in the final battle. Boom, male pink. We killed Eric. We killed him. Oh, it's so good.
And that could work because that's her dad, like DNA, it's bonded.
If it is a bonded by DNA, I mean, who knows? But that is so cool. That is, yeah. Power Rangers hitting some home runs. Excuse me. Superhero chat trying to catch up with chat here.
Wait. Sebastian in chat just blew my mind. What if Min and Fern are sisters? That's how she knew the phrase, may the power protect you. Leave it on the butt. What? Yo. Flip it.
We need the sound of celebration. Thank you, Dave Submission, for subscribing. Oh my god. Make Tarek Ryu Commander. I'd die. Oh my god. Ryu Commander is one of my favorite suits, favorite rubber suit before he morphs. Like, I love it. Ooh. We don't have a last name for Fern, so it is possible. They would be around the same. They look around the same age.
Oh my god. That's what I mean. This is what I love. This is what I love. We're freaking out over good news. We're coming up with so many fan theories. The show hasn't even aired yet. This is the type of energy I want the fandom to bring. Not like this infighting. Like, let's just get hyped. We've got a 30th anniversary with some of our favorite original characters. And now we're getting a whole 3rd season for, a great way to end out the 30 years of Power Rangers.
It's gonna be bonkers.
Awesome.
This is all three of them together, and then this is the whole team. Now that they've shown us all of them, they are taking promo pictures with the weapons, so those are gonna be awesome. Thank you, my buddies Customs, for the subscription. I appreciate it. I do not know why Alan's message was Trekkie is right, more hype. I don't know, man.
Hyped.
Links. Oh. Yeah, you can't post links, sorry. That is an actual just because if I let anyone post links, then like bots can come in and start spamming stuff. So sorry about that. So the A Games 10, who gets the scoops? I asked Russell about Zato's weapon because I noticed he didn't have one while the others did have a weapon, and he replied saying, "You'll see." So perhaps it'll get revealed.
That'd be funny if his weapon was just him and he like just blasts people with energy.
Oh my god! Oh, you got just
yes.
John Luke. Gods don't need weapons, right? That would be just so awesome.
What does God need with a morpher?
Right? Sebastian, also Zach and Trini raised an alien kid together in the comic. So Zach, dad of me, man. Dude, Nate's coming back? I don't think Nate's coming back. Unless actually we saw pictures. He went to New Zealand. He did go to New Zealand.
I think he was just hanging out, though. I think a lot of people are putting a lot of hope into it. Trust me, I would love if Nate made an appearance.
Even if I mean, it was crazy is if he went like between the seasons where the MMP are, because it would be really interesting if he was the one who was like behind, like handing like the Morphex, you know, or even a little clip of him like making the Morphex and getting it ready to like get to Alpha or something. There's not like there's no reason for him to be there if they're trying to, you know, but fingers crossed. That's all I can say. Fingers crossed.
I mean, why not when he's there, you know?
Right. Could we see Pop as a ranger? Why not? We had Albert. One of the things is I know that some of the people from Earth are getting that had stuff because I know they filmed. Jane.
Yeah, Jane and J-Board.
Yeah, I know that they filmed for it. So
100%.
Let's hope maybe we get a little bit more Pop. Again, he's such a fun actor. Like, the character's fun. The character's heartwarming. I love Pop. Yeah, and then when you find, like, you see, like, he was, running for his life, and then, saved my baby. Like, he literally just took an alien's kid that he was the janitor. He just took in a random kid and raised her, as his own the whole time. Like, that's a heart right there.
Yeah.
I take Pop as a ranger. Pop could be the purple ranger of the suits, because
let's go.
I know we're not using the suits, but Pop is saying so sweet. I want to Pop as a ranger too. Zenith Ranger should be able to summon any weapon for the morphing grid. It would be way too powerful. It would also be amazing.
I mean, let's get some use out of those props that we had in Beast Morphers.
That's true.
I mean, that's almost like a Kiwami Gaim situation where he could just like summon the weapons.
Oh,
I would love that.
Hit his belt or something, and all of the weapons start going, or even in front of him,
he just materializes.
Just grabs like the power cannon from like season 3, and just boom.
Lewis said Eric is our Pop. I'm not that old. Good Lord. No. I've got the facial hair, but come on.
Also, I think if Eric fell off of a ladder from the second story, I don't think he's going to get back up with comedic grin. I think we're going to call him an ambulance.
Oh my God. This is why I have the standing desk now, so I could Oh
my God. Guys, it's you. It's your brain. Your brain is tripping out right now. Your brain is freaking out. Eric is getting smaller. I repeat, Eric is getting smaller.
Whoa.
You know what's crazy is this is literally the least amount I have drank on a live stream in a really long time. And yet I'm just this is great. I needed this, y'all. Thank you so much, by the way. For everybody who's still here, thank you. We've literally been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Doesn't even feel like it.
It doesn't. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Everybody's just chatting. This is a blast. This is seriously this is
exactly what we wanted to happen.
This is exactly what we needed.
Yep.
Tuesday night. Because we were like, we're going to bring the hype.
We're doing a redo.
Right. Dave's mentioned, as someone who watched the original series when it originally aired, I'm so stoked for the anniversary. Just saw the promo picture of Billy Zach with Radbug 2, geeking out in the best way. It's so amazing. All of it. I can't.
And it was crazy that EU article or EW article came like a half hour before the stream.
Right. I wish I wouldn't have been spoiled on that.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. I would have loved if I hadn't saw Amelia being rad until she showed it, and all of a sudden we all would have been like, wait a second.
You know what was crazy? I saw this full Cosmic Fury pick, and my eyes immediately went to the Silver Ranger. I'm like, who's that? I didn't even notice Amelia until someone was like, oh my god, Amelia's Red Ranger. I'm like, wait. And I looked at the pic, I'm like, how did I miss that?
you just thought the saturation was off, like her pink just looked weird. Somebody turn the lights on. Zato looks beige and Amelia looks red. Someone clearly didn't get this right. Oh no! When I saw it though, I was dying. I can't, looking at the suits in action, like you said, like with Javi, they just look so fun. And there's a million more. I didn't want to grab all of them, but behind the scenes pics of them in their suits for this photo shoot that you see them do are out. I'm just gonna call them the Ranger names. Ollie, Tessa, because I couldn't think of Izzy. I'm failing what I said. Amelia has Jordan fight. Has he posted his?
I believe.
I feel like they all have actually. At this point,
did I see one from Hunter Dino? I don't.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we haven't yet.
I think they're spreading this out a bit.
I feel like I've seen a picture of her in it, but I don't know if it was the proper photo shoot one.
Right.
Amelia looks like Thor with her hammer. It's amazing.
That's cool. That's cool.
Aw, man, thank you. And as in 321, like I said on Twitter, seeing you, Liz, on the fan stream chat was like getting a hug. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did actually get in the chat every once in a while. I was trying to spread the hype. I had to do the hype. One of... Yeah. Let's go back to Alan. Citation... Oh, man. No, Mick isn't returning for an episode of Cosmic Fury. That was a Photoshop by Toast, Oi Toast, who posted it on the Power Ranger Twitter.
But in that same picture where, you know, it was the hair and makeup with Billy and Fern, it does say Mick. So I think
need to look at this picture then, because I don't think I haven't seen this picture.
God, I forgot where it came from. It was like when they were like looking at the hair and makeup, and like right in the background. I think it might have been from Chance.
Okay,
but
I'm gonna take a look
like
for that.
You can see like the names, the character names on the filming board.
Yeah,
because
actually,
it's the hair and makeup trailer.
There was one picture that, again, there's just so many photos out. I don't have them all that I've saved.
Yeah.
But there was one of them, and it looked like the Ninja Nexus prism. Oh, it was during the live, and it was it was when they were talking to maybe like Becca and Alwyn. There was a photo in the back, and it looked like the Ninja Nexus prism. And now you're telling me that Mick's name was on there?
I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Can't get in my seat. I'm dying over here. It's on Simon Square. Yeah, I'm also I'm rocking my team. Of course, it's backwards. Because remember, I'm mirrored. Team Kamen Rider for all your rider needs. Imagine Zenith Ranger with the MMPR Megazord power sword, like the giant puts it up to heaven and gets the thunder.
He just minimizes it. That's crazy.
That'd be really cool. So Joe says the guys posted videos of them in their new suits. The ladies haven't yet. I think you're right. I don't know if we've seen the girls with just the blank screen behind them. What I've seen, I think, is just they took a picture of them, like, hey, look, and it's like them holding their weapon. I think that's what I'm thinking of that I've seen Izzy's with, because she was showing off like her daggers in it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already 11:30. Oh shit. Amelia's Lady Thor. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this.
Yeah.
Any other cosmic? We didn't get any new toys. They didn't announce anything on that. They showed.
No, not yet.
I'm gonna pull up the whole video, but there is a really cute video that's only 45 seconds long, a minute long, and it's where it shows them all in their suits, just the lighting and stuff. Like, I miss these guys. I can't believe they're back. I can't. When they said they're coming back for another season, I lost my shit. I love these guys. They're such a fun cast.
They're such a fun cast. They're really nice people. I super regret not being able to get to Power Morphicon. I wish I was able to meet them because they just seem so fun. And I can't wait to meet them at the next show because this is truly breaking new ground. And I'm really hyped. I mean, I have my own mixed feelings of the suits. I'm definitely not a fan of the fake muscle padding. But, we'll see how they work in action. And, yeah, I'm just excited.
I'm going to pull
Fayetteville.
I'm going to pull this up real quick. Fayetteville, North Carolina, right?
Oh, my gosh.
So if you want to meet Hunter Dino, you can go meet her there. But you know what? This is April 22nd through 23rd. This show is actually turning into a bit of a Power Ranger fest because Ciara Hanna is also going to be there. Blake Foster is going to be there. There's don't laugh. I know. Hold on. Let me get to my chat real quick. Okay. So these are all the Rangers that are going to be at this place.
Oh wow, a ton of them. I'm looking at their page now.
Actually, okay, so I can't say all of these because I don't know all of them that have been publicly announced yet, but I will tell you of the ones that have been publicly announced. Walter Jones is going to be there. And if you want to talk absolute this is going to be bonkers, this thing drops. This convention is the weekend after Once a Ranger airs.
Oh my god.
So
can you imagine the hype?
You can go.
Shout out to them for putting the Space Cases logo. Space Cases was the jam.
I'm gonna spoil this. So promise that nobody goes too crazy. If I just blur off some of these are going to be there. Kerrigan Mahan's going to be there. Oh, you know who else is going to be in the 30th anniversary who's going to be there? How about Barbara Goodson? How about Watch? How about they're having a live watch of the anniversary hosted by Walter Jones? Or he's going to be watching with, and Barbara Goodson's going to be there too. There's going to be some more, and it looks like a lot of fun. Why am I doing a quick promo on this? Because I have a friend who's actually helping out at the convention. But more than that, it's actually, if you are interested in going, there's going to be a really big memorial. There's going to be a big JDF tribute show that's going to be happening for it. And they're going to do it, and they're going to be raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And so they're going to have a lot of the guests from Legend of the White Dragon are going to be there to talk about the film, but also talk about him. So Jenna Frank's going to be there, Jason Front, Rachel Brooks Smith, who's in it, Aaron Shanky. I'm sorry, I don't know his name.
Aaron Shanky.
Yeah, who's the behind the scenes everything on it. He's also going to be there. So they're going to be doing, if you're interested at all, a tribute to Jason David Frank, again raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So if you're interested at all in the show, I can get you more information if you want. But it looks...
I'm going on their website now. Selwyn Ward's going to be there too.
So like, yeah. Some Dino Thunder people are going to be there. But he's saying that they will have a once and always watch along with Walter and Barbara.
That's
and then
amazing.
And it's, I mean, literally it comes out Wednesday and the show's Saturday and Sunday. And I'm just like, you literally, I was like, you motherfucker, like you literally couldn't have picked this any better. Yeah. But I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm also going to have some, I don't think after the show he's going to hook me up with some autographs that I'm going to be able to do as giveaways and whatnot to everyone. So
nice.
Just a heads up. But if you're all interested in it, if you're in the area of North Carolina, you can go check it out. And I mean, I would love to be able to watch it with Walter Jones. Like, come on, right? Come on. So
simply incredible.
It is. It is. So, but there's, I mean, there are people on their Twitters or their Facebooks like, this is a Power Ranger convention now? What?
It's like what Lexington, LexCon used
yeah, for
to
a
be.
few years, it was like a big Power Ranger convention. And
Yeah.
so it looks, if it wasn't for the fact that I couldn't make it work. Like, I can't afford the funds right now. Anything that I get, I'm trying to go to Ranger Stop and Pop. That's $1,000 that I need to come up with. Unless,
100%.
if I get a roommate, it'll save me. If I got a roommate, it'd save me like $300. No, unfortunately, I can't go. This year is hopefully Ranger Stop and Pop in Atlanta in June, and then I'll be again in Austin, Texas for Heinefall for the giant LARP thing in November. We've already got our tickets, so I mean, I'm gonna be there. So which just sucks because Heinefall is on Veterans Weekend, and that's when Ranger Stop in Orlando is. So by joining in and doing this new experience that's every year a 5-day huge thing, I will never be able to attend Ranger Stop Orlando again.
Oh no.
So that's why I was like, this year I was like, I've got to get to Ranger Stop and Pop, because with no PMC, like I haven't seen my Ranger friends since 2019. November of 2019 was the last time I've seen any of my Ranger friends in real life. Y'all have so many hugs. You guys have so many hugs coming. You don't even know. You don't even know, man. Yeah. Let's see. Amorazmi. It's a nice deed to do. Suicide's no joke. It's nice to see people doing something good for a noble cause. Yeah, absolutely. It's so nice that a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of like good has come out of it, but there's been a lot of conversations and a lot of tough conversations. But there's also been a lot of just, hey, if you need to talk to someone, a lot of information, people may be a little more apt to talk about their mental health. So, if you can try to make anything good out of a really bad situation, there's going to be stuff. I'm still planning on doing a live stream. I'm probably going to be scheduling it for like February, but I am planning on doing an event with friends. I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but we're going to do something, and it's going to be like a variety show. I don't know. Well, I'm going to do something to raise some money for either or all, like the Trevor Project is one of them, then the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and To Write Love on Her Arms. Those are kind of the three. I picked like 3 mental health charities. So over the course of the year, I'm planning on raising money for some of them. So I'll keep you all informed on when that is, whether I'm going to do, donate $5, you get entered to win a giveaway or something, or just, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we're going to try to raise some money for some really good causes this year. But I also raise money for Children's Miracle Network all the time. So there's a link to that if you want.
Eric, Liz, This is what I needed to enter my Friday. I've got a lot of crap going on at work, and yeah, so I'm very thankful that we decided to do this. I think I've reclaimed my Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's been awesome just getting hyped with you about the 30th anniversary. I'm so excited for this Netflix special. I'm counting down the days.
It's insane how just it's so good. Should I put let's put Cosmic Fury. We'll close all you. Here they are, man. 3 months. 3 months.
3 months
today.
exactly from today. Let's do this.
We get this once and always, and I can't be more hyped to see these people on my screens again.
And you know what? Between this and Cosmic Fury, if they never did another Power Ranger thing ever again, I would be fine. I would be fine.
It's awesome. Man, I think this is probably the natural point. It's like 11:40. I gotta go to bed. Eric, tell them where to find you.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Twitch and YouTube at TREKKIEB47. You can also find my podcast, Ranger Command Power Hour, at rangercommand.com. We are actually doing this Sunday, time TBD. We are celebrating our 9th anniversary, which is actually January 25th, but we're doing a live stream. And then this Saturday, we're going to be releasing 2 extra episodes talking all about reviewing Dino Fury Season 2. So check that out. Look for that on Saturday, and then Sunday's our live stream. So lots of Ranger Command goodness coming your way.
Yeah. So especially if you're on Twitter and whatnot, if you're following me, make sure you're following him, and you will know I'll be retweeting it out and whatnot on Sunday as long as I can. I'll be hanging out in chat and having some fun. Yeah, it's just a lot of blast. So I'm Ranger_Liz on Twitter. Follow me on here. Yeah, man. Thank you so much to King Renegades, by the way, for just subscribing. It was awesome. Whew. Guys, I love y'all. Go into Friday ready to kick some ass. I hope we're all ready. We're all hyped. So
super
I was
hyped.
saying this. If no one told you today, I love you. And I think you're awesome. And we'll see you at the next video. Toodles. Bye.
See ya.
Wait. I can't do this with 2 people. Bye. Click. End stream.